Those are just the random musings of a wistful desire for pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we left off last time with the group coming out of the sewers of Ubbersreich with a rat ogre head and a gutter runner head in tow. You alienated the witch hunter that you had taken with you to witness your heroic deeds, but you managed to also coerce 2 bandits to help you fight against the infestation of ratmen in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Strangely enough, you all survived. Dwemlock did a fantastic...
I love the way you went strangely enough.
Dwemlock...
Was it part of the plan?
Dwemlock made a fantastic attack against the rat ogre, which crippled it for most of the fight, using his shield and dislocating its knee.
Miracles happen.
Yep, it does happen, quite amazingly. And you've now traipsing through the centre of Ubbersreich at 7 p.m. With 2 heads. I don't know if you've got them covered over.
We've got them covered over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
right, we are making for the Graven's compound, or wherever she is. You know, her manse.
Yeah, it'll be in this area.
Morgenseite.
Yeah, Morgenseite. Yes.
Morgenseite, yeah.
In that area.
We built it using very precise tools.
So you would come out in the north part of the city, and then you make your way over here. So I'll say an hour to get over there.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna make my way in there, and I'm gonna put it to Dwemlock, the badass, really, I suppose is.
Okay.
I'm not sure we can actually.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Dwemlock, the eloquent badass. That we should probably go and have a word with the Graven, but it might be worthwhile us freshening it up first, considering we smell of sewer.
Indeed. Yes.
Yeah. Seems like a solid idea.
Yeah.
You do smell of sewer. Yes.
Yes. So I'm gonna change. I'm gonna have a wash and change my clothes, and then seek an audience with the Graven.
And I take it you're stopping at your inn, or your tavern, or the inn where you're staying. Yes.
If that's where my bits and pieces are, and I can get a bath there, then yes.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Is our friend still with us?
Marlena?
Yeah.
Yes, she is still there with you.
What's everybody else doing?
We have a friend?
Yeah, she was she was from the Rat Catchers Guild.
Friend might be a bit strong.
Yeah, friend might be a bit strong. So I don't think she was too pleased with us the majority of the time.
She, as you cross the bridge, she says, "I'm going to head to the Rat Catchers Guild and report to them what we found. Maybe we can get some teams to start scouring the northern part of the city a little bit more than what we have been doing."
Don't mention child.
She just looks at you and just says, "Don't think that the witch hunter won't come after yourselves or me."
We know how to deal with witch hunters.
All right.
We've had experience.
All right, but yeah, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to hope he forgets that I was there. And I wish you all good luck. And
If he says nothing to you, explain that you were under our employ, deflect all blame onto us. And here is a gold for your trouble.
Don't worry. And she takes the gold and she says, "Don't worry, I certainly will," point him in your direction.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
So you all go to the inn where your lodgings are. You stink. You get quite a few strange views as you're walking through, covered in the sewage and carrying 2 rather inconspicuous bundles of sacking and hessian. There's a bit of red starting to show through at this moment in time as you make your way up the stairs. You spend
whose heads have we got?
The rat ogre, the rat ogre's head, and the gutter runner's head.
Okay. I thought when you said we had 2 heads, I thought Wigmar had grown one.
There was no need for that.
Not yet.
Not yet. Anyway. Yeah, let's go.
Right, okay. Well, we got a bag of heads. That's a bit better.
Okay. Did we inform anyone of the criminals that were underneath the?
No, not yet. We're still working on that one.
Okay.
That's part of. It's all part of the plan.
Okay. It takes you about an hour to freshen up, get clean. It is now 9 o'clock in the evening or night. Do you wish to head straight to the Gravens or wait till the morning?
So we really want to be dragging these heads into the Gravens?
Yes. She needed us to report back, so that's what we're going to do. I think we should probably go and see her sooner rather than later.
I think that's a
It's
good
not
idea.
too late.
I was going to say it's only 9.
They're gonna stink as well. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if we leave them here all night.
I mean, if you smelt the tiny dead rats, then the larger ones are certainly going to start smelling bad. Really bad.
Let's go see her and deliver.
So
Deliver.
You're heading there now, are you?
We're going to go and give her a
Head
head.
in there.
Ooh.
Hey!
We're in all night. You traipse through the city. You meet a few guard patrols wandering around, but it goes, they'll pass you by. You're not doing anything illegal or anything. They do you do get questioned about the bundles you're carrying, but you tell them that you're on the business for the Graven of Nuln, and they leave you by. You make your way to her residence or the place that she's renting in the Morgan site, and which way are you going in? The front door or the servant's door?
Servants' door.
I don't know actually.
I think the servant's door. I'd have access to it. I'd know where it is, and
Yeah.
it's best way to be taking severed heads in.
Just in case she has guests.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you knock on the servant's door and the head housekeeper opens it. She's dressed in a white apron. Quite a portly lady. She's got a floppy white hat on to show her status. She's there. She's wiping her hands down on a towel. She's got rosy cheeks and a bit of a red nose, as though she's indulged a little bit too much wine for the evening.
What's her name? I'd imagine I'd know it.
Maria.
Maria. Hi, Maria. We have some grim business with the Graven. Could we perhaps wait for her somewhere here? Could you get her for us? We don't want to go into the main house.
Oh, certainly. Do you want to come into the kitchen, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Maybe not
sure.
the kitchen, if there's anywhere less clean we can wait.
The
Oh.
floors are washed clean.
Oh, okay. There's a shed just down the yard there. You can go in there.
Perfect.
Sure.
I'll tell her that you're here. Who's calling?
Did we have a group name?
And co.
I would imagine she recognises me. I'm sure I've been around and worked here before.
I don't know. I know you've worked with the Graven, but this would be a servant that came with the house.
Have I not worked at this house before?
No, you haven't. Not really.
Is she the head chef?
No, she's like the head, head house. What's it? Housemaid. The head housemaid. I can't remember the name, but
Okay.
they've actually got a name.
That's strange. I would imagine by now I'd be at least on par with her. With my status.
With your status with the Graven, yeah, but she's not actually hired by the Graven. She's not one of the Graven staff.
Oh, she's not one of the Gravens.
No, she looks after the house.
I see. So yeah, maybe.
The Graven doesn't actually own the house or the property, but it comes with its own staff. You see.
Gotcha. So yeah, okay, maybe not. Okay, sure. Just let her know who we are then.
And who would that be, sweetie?
Rocco and company.
Rocco and Co. Okay. And she says, "Well, off with you then. Go to the shed. I'll tell her you're here."
Thank you.
As she closes the door behind her, and you hear her traipsing away. She picks a candle up, and you can see the light move throughout the mansion as she makes her way towards the graven. What are you guys doing?
Well, do we keep these in the bags, or do we, put them
No,
on
no,
a table in a
we're
lovely
keeping them in the
presenting
bags.
manner? Okay, no, that's a better idea.
You open the shed door, which you've been shown to, and there is a long workbench with the various tools laying around and sawdust on the floor. It looks like the gardener has been fixing some tools in here during the daytime. You place the heads still in the sacks on the workbench. After a few minutes, the door opens and the graven walks in. She shuts the door behind her. She's dressed in an evening gown, wearing black velvet slippers. Her hair is down. And she says, "Well, did the hunt go well?"
We reveal the heads.
"I see. That's a mighty beast there."
Yes.
There's a big boy.
That sounds wrong. That just sounds wrong. Yes, we descended into the sewers at your behest, as you know. And this is what we found. We have some information that we feel what's the name of the bloody guys what were they? We were under someone's drill yard, weren't we? And I can't remember who they were.
Oh,
The generals.
The generals, yeah, the general's drill yard.
In the Black Rock.
That's it, yeah. Well, with your permission, I feel we should avail him of this information, with your compliments, of course. I can go and tell them what I know, and obviously put your name forward as the main source of the information, given that we are in your employ. But yes, we found these rat creatures in the sewers under the streets. There were more of them, but we took the heads of the two most dangerous. The little one is almost he was very quick, very fast, and stuck to the shadows. So he seemed to be more like an assassination type of individual, but the big one was really big. However, your lawyer appears to be a proper hard case, because he managed to dislocate its knee with just using his shield and his own body weight and brute force and ignorance.
all of the above.
All of the above. So I treasure this lawyer, because he's not only good at the law, but he's also good at fighting.
Oh, Dwarven blood does that to you.
Yes, it does.
Very
But anyway,
interesting
I don't know
story.
what you make of this, but I feel the garrison, the commander, should know what's going on. And not only that, we also found a nest of bandits under there, directly under his own garrison, as it were.
I see. Actually, the bandits were under Black Rock.
Yes,
but
that's right.
But the Skaven were actually under the area of the precinct, which isn't far from the Black Rock.
Yeah,
They're just
no, that's what I meant. The Black Rock. Sorry, the bandits were under Black Rock, and
Yeah.
the Skaven were wherever the hell they were.
under the precinct,
Under the precinct. Where's the precinct?
just next door.
Is it?
Yeah, just.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I can see it now on the map. My bad.
I see. That's it sounds like quite an exhilarating journey that you had.
Yeah.
So, have you notified the Rat Catchers Guild?
Well, we had a member of the Rat Catchers Guild with us, so we can only presume that she is making her own report to them.
I see. Okay.
We used her as a guide.
And what is her name? I would need this for my reports as well.
Lena.
Melina Heilbronn.
Was it?
I'm looking at the character sheet.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's still got access. Yeah. Okay, very well.
I'm cheating.
That's okay. It's yeah, it's fair enough. I see. Right. Well, it looks like 50 gold is in order for the rewards, and
How much?
she takes out a small pouch and hands it or places it onto the workbench. She then starts to look closer at the rat men, at the heads that are right in front of her. She doesn't touch them, but she gets down close and starts to look at them. And she says, "These do look rather evil creatures.
Yeah, they weren't fun.
Do you think these are going to be a problem in the future for the Empire?"
Cannot say, Graven. All I know is that they are dangerous, they are insidious, and for all we know, there could be more of them under the streets of the city as we speak. We took out a nest. This nest was under the precincts, but I have no idea if there are more down there.
You will also remember that there was a workshop of some kind as well.
Oh, yeah.
There was a workshop of some kind as well.
Yes, they were messing with the same green crystals that we found at the party down there. So we can only assume these were the folk that tampered with the cask that then infected the majority of the guests at the party, including myself.
Little shits. Well, at least you managed to get rid of them. And the workshop, was it destroyed?
Burned to the ground.
Fantastic. Okay, well,
I'm just going to add 50 gold to my trappings.
It's group gold. It's not each.
What?
Yeah. It's for each. It's for all of you. It's not each.
So 10 each then, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, but 10 gold is a lot of money in this game. In this world, it is a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
She says, "Well, I don't really want the heads festering here at the mansion. The cleanup of this would cost a lot of money. Could you take these with you to the general? And if you wait half an hour, I will get a letter signed by me and sealed to hand to him as well."
Would you like me to write the letter for you, McGraven?
Well, if you think you're up for it, after your excursions, Dremlock, then by all means, follow me to my study.
I feel like this is something I should be doing, so yeah, sure.
Okay, and she leads you, Dwemlock, leaving the rest of you with the heads in the shed into the study. And
I forget, did I get her permission to go and speak to Black Rock?
Yeah,
we're doing that after.
Yeah,
we'll do that after. I'll go. My plan is to go there with Dwemlock at least.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, she's doing the letter now or the report, with her seal of with her seal and ability onto it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So she sits you down, Dwemlock, at a desk and gives you a very nice piece of parchment, and no one's dead yet, and a quill with some ink, and she starts to speak out a report that you started to. Well, she dictates to you a report. If you could do a skill test for me in, I think it's calligraphy. If you've got that, I can
certainly do that.
Yeah. Well, if you do that,
I have trade calligrapher. I'm assuming that's the one.
Yes.
Hey there.
Okay. Yep, it's good enough. Yep, you spend a good half hour writing out this report. She then takes it from you. She dries the ink, folds it over neatly, places it into an envelope, and places a red wax seal and a black ribbon upon it. And then writes on the envelope the general's rank and name, and hands it back to you, Dwemlock. And as she does so, she says, "Please make sure that he gets this personally."
Personally,
okay?
Understood.
If any of his aides or hangers-on want it, don't let them have it. He needs to have this, and he needs to read this as himself.
I understand, and I will do exactly that.
Thank you.
The general's name?
The general's name was...
I assumed it was written on the parchment, but yeah.
It is on the parchment, and it's also...
But we will need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will just get you the general's name now. Actually, no, I'm in the wrong area. Of days, hard nights, that one. His name was General Jedrick von Dabernick.
Jedrick von Dabernick.
Yeah, and I will put that in chat.
Cool. That saves me having to try and spell it. Thank you.
Yes.
There we go.
Jedrick von Dabernick.
I was not going to.
I
Get
was
that.
not,
Thank you.
shouldn't be doing that in a Russian accent because it's clearly German.
Yes.
In Germany, name spells you.
That's Russia, isn't it?
Yes, I know. That was the joke, Rob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly funny, and it gets even less funny when I have to explain it.
I laughed.
Thank you, thank
Got one
you,
laugh, though. There you go.
thank you. Top of head person against the curtains. With the thumbs up. At least it's not the V's he's flicking at me.
So, yeah, you've got the Dremlock comes out of the mansion on his own, with the letter in hand or in his pocket. Are you heading straight to Blackrock?
I think so. Are we all going to go? Are we all going as a party?
Yes.
As a
That's
show
a
of
full
unity
go.
and strength and generally not weirdness.
I think we should stay together because we may have some.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Somebody may wish to accost us at some point, and we'd be best together.
Are we going to ask if we could take a couple of guards with us, given that the cargo we're carrying has got to get to where it's going, intact?
Does the Graven have any guards with her at the moment?
Yes, she always has her own personal guards.
Are we going to ask if we can borrow a couple?
Or one?
Or two?
Depends how many she's got.
Or seven?
She's got quite a few with her. You say, well, you've been travelling with her for a while, so you safely say she's got 20 men at arms that are with her at all times.
Yeah, two's
Okay.
fine. Two's fine.
Two's fine.
Yeah,
We promised
they
to
will.
keep them safe.
They will escort you to Blackrock if you ask the sergeant that's in charge of the detail. He'll get 2 people out of their bunks, and
Yep.
they'll all don their
Well, 9:30 at night. They're going to bed early.
well shifts, you know.
Oh yeah, of course.
So yeah, they will begrudgingly, but they will do their duty, and they will escort you to Blackrock.
Jolly good show.
Okay, so you get to Blackrock, and at the moment the courtyards are quiet. The drill yard is also quiet. There's people milling around, servants and a few soldiers here and there, guards patrolling the grounds, and you are escorted by one of the guards from the gate up to the main doors, which are 2 huge black oaken doors with steel studs set into them. He opens up a smaller door set into one of the larger doors and ushers you through. He closes the door behind you and then walks you down various corridors and passages, and going through multiple rooms towards where the general's quarters are. You arrive at another smaller oaken door set into a thick stonework of this castle, and you can see why it is called Black Rock, because the stone, it is more or less black.
Obsidian.
Yeah, and he knocks on the door. And you hear, "Yes, who is it?" And he says, "It's Private Moss, sir. We've got some of the Graven's agents here to see you with a rather important missive." "Well, send them in." He says, he opens the door. He says, "There you go. In you go, sirs."
You.
And
And we shall enter.
And the door shuts as you all enter the room. Inside the room, it is decorated with oak panelling. You can see the general sat on a couch in front of the fire. He's got a brandy glass in the palm of his hand, and is swirling the brandy around in it. In his other hand, he has a pipe that is smoking, and he puffs on it, and he stands up, and he sees you as you enter with your bundles, and he puts the brandy glass down, and he moves over and to shake your hands. Oh, well met. Weren't you the fellows that was at the party the other night?
Indeed, sir.
That was
Indeed.
us.
Oh, jolly good show. So how are you all? What is, this is a strange time to come visiting.
Well, we have a directive from the Graven, and I've forgotten her name. So if somebody could furnish me with that would be great.
The Graven of Nuln.
The Graven of
Her
Nuln.
name.
Thank you. Yes, I'm terrible at this game. I really am terrible. I forget literally everything.
Maria Ulrich von Leibwitz.
Her, and we have a what is it, a missive or a letter that we've got?
A report,
Yes,
yeah.
and I will bestow this upon. I take it you are General Gendrick von Dabernick.
What the hell am I looking at?
What's up?
Well, it would appear that Steve is in a hoodie in a rather dingy toilet with a dead body behind him.
Good work, Steve. Good work.
I don't know what you mean. What can I say? I hate to disrupt things. Please carry on.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I need to... Right, okay.
I mean, we've always known that Steve likes to hang around public toilets, but the dead body part, the dead body part is.
That saw too.
He's not dead. He's just sleeping. Okay.
He's
Yes,
sleeping.
he's
You're not
sleeping
sleeping
in
at all.
the hood.
Yeah, he often
Bloody
plays
hell.
in the toilet.
Yeah.
Right. He's not spoken ages. Just leave it.
Who's
Do you want
that?
to play?
Oh, at the back. So he says, I see. And the Graven penned this herself, did she? And he takes the letter from you.
I penned it for her. I am her lawyer.
Oh, sure. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Very well. Yes, it's always wise to travel with one that knows the law of the Empire. And he opens up the letter, and he takes it out, and he starts to read it. And he says, okay. And I take it the bundles you have are the heads, yes?
We reveal the bundles.
Oh my. These are ugly creatures.
And this is the bigger one.
Oh. Interesting. And
How many more? How many did we kill down there? I know we got was it 2 or 4
There
extra?
were 4 in the initial room defending it, and then
And then we had the assassin and the rat ogre after that.
Yeah.
and I think
Yeah,
an extra
okay.
1 in there, so 7 total. And
Yeah.
also a couple of other mutants previously.
Yeah, we found these in a nest under the precinct. We don't know if there are more in other parts of the city.
Right, okay. Well, I will...
Ahead of the big one, I mean, that was really big and really nasty.
see, yes, I can see. With the look at the size of the teeth that he has. You could take a man's arm clean off that, could. I will...
If you recall the glowing... Well, the rocks, really, they look like, aren't they? At the party,
yeah.
it was causing all the trouble. These rat creatures had similar looking items in their possession, and they had some kind of workshop under there, which they were trying to fashion things.
I hope
I
you
think-
destroyed it, fellow.
It's dust and blackened soot now. We burned it all.
Good. Good. Yes, we don't want them starting that kind of tomfoolery again, do we?
Yes.
see.
Well,
Well-
anyway, our employer, the Graven, felt it necessary that you know of this, so we bring this evidence and this information to you with her compliments. Also, it might be worth pointing out, you have an infestation of bandits of your own directly underneath your parade yard.
Do we, by Jove? Well,
Yes.
You do.
Well, I'll have to get hold of the sewer jacks on that one. And,
Yes.
Quite a number, I believe. 20
There
or
were-
so total.
There were more than a few. However, if you see one with buck teeth and another one with a lazy eye, go easy on them, will you?
Sure. Yeah. Why?
They helped us with the rats. It's a
They
long
helped us
story.
with the rats.
Oh, so hang on. Well, wait. Just back up a little bit, sir. You say that there are bandits under my castle,
There are.
Yes.
and then you tell me to go easy on them because they helped you.
No, not all of them. Not all of them. Just the
we-
two that helped us.
Yeah, we conned 2 of them into giving us a hand and guiding us to where the rats were.
We accidentally located their hideout, and there were far too many of them for us to take by ourselves.
By go easy on them, we mean just decapitate them. Don't burn them.
I agree.
Our initial investigation was to secure and root out the nest of ratmen. However, in doing so, we stumbled across a nest of bandits, and there were far too many of them for us to take. However, what we did do is we managed to convince 2 of their number to assist us in cleaning out the ratmen, because we did not know how many ratmen there were. We took notes of the location of the bandits so that we would give you that information afterwards. But our first and most important duty was the one the Graven gave us, which was to destroy the ratmen, and that we did.
Yes. Okay. Very well. I will take your comments under advice, and yes, I will. I'll tell the sewer jacks to go easy on them. Try to capture as many as we can. We're not in the art of killing people without a trial in the Empire. We do have laws and procedures to follow.
Of course.
Big
But
fan of
you-
laws myself.
But you also mentioned a nest of mutants as well, you say?
Yes, they were destroyed as well. We found several. Somebody else do the talking. I'm doing all the talking here. Steve, you've got a dead body behind
You're
you.
doing a good job, that's why. I'm just going to try and flog him some of those stones.
Iron Nest of Mutants was dead. There's no need to investigate that. That has been taken care of.
Right, okay. But would you please point to me on this map? And he shows you the map of Ubbersreich as you see before you on the screen.
I can't remember where they were. Where were they?
I remember exactly where they were. They were here.
Well, oh yes, under Darwyhafen.
Yeah.
That's what they were. That's
there's
exactly
down
where
there
they were.
somewhere.
Yes. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
point that out.
I see. Under Darryhafen. Right. I shall inform.
Well,
Yep.
were they actually under Darwyhafen?
Yeah, there were. Yeah, there was under the marketplace.
I don't want to say that then.
Tell you what, I'll bring out the map of these sewers that I will no longer need, and I'll mark out on there pretty much everything we
I
found
want
of
to give a
interest.
false location.
Okay.
Oh, you want to give a false location?
They give them a false well, I don't want them to find that girl
No,
and kill her.
tell you what, in which case I've given you the map and you're pointing things out. How about that?
Just happened to pick the one place they actually were.
Yes, you did. Roll.
I select a false location.
Okay. In that case, then I would like you. Just give me one moment for the Cuthbert.
Because I am not going to let them find that girl and kill her.
I am indifferent to that. I just didn't want her blood on my hands while I was there. But
I am not indifferent because I'm a man of the cloth.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, supposedly.
roll
for now.
roll gossip for me then, please, to see if you can actually convince him that you're telling the truth on the location.
So, he's got no reason.
It
doubt
will-
me.
I was going to say, would he have a bonus to that, given that this guy's got no reason to disbelieve him? We've
Doesn't
just
need it.
dumped
Yeah.
2 rat heads on his table.
Oh yeah. I mean, I was going to give you a bonus, but you got an astounding success with that one. So yeah.
Go on. Yeah,
Yeah.
select somewhere random, not the Darwyhafen, where they. Where else?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You mark somewhere in the artisans' quarter.
Do.
Okay.
Could you also roll deception to convince me that you are a pious man of the cloth?
And have I never been pious?
There's a rabbit that wouldn't agree with you.
Rabbit's dead, so we can't dispute it.
Yeah, he believes you. definitely believes you. He goes, "Oh, I see. Under the artisan quarter, it seems like all the bad elements were north of the city. Can't be having any of that. I think we might have to have a chat with the Rat Catchers Guild as well." And
indeed, one of their number helped us.
yes. Oh, we're gonna have to invest some money with them, I think, as well, to gain more troops to service the northern parts of the sewers. Well,
If I may recommend, what was her name?
Melina.
Melina.
Melina. If I may
Heilbrook.
recommend Melina, whatever her surname is, she was our personal guide and was very, very helpful and very, very useful in locating the rat hive.
Yes, I know
Warren
of her.
May's
She's
nest.
an ex-Imperial soldier, I believe.
Yes, that's the one.
She's fought on many a campaign. Quite a good hand, actually.
Two
Pity
good hands.
Pity about what happened to her, though, in the army. But it looks like she's made a name for herself here.
What happened to her in the army?
Oh,
Forgive me for asking.
She never told you.
No?
Well, did
Oh.
you not ask her about the scar that she had on her face?
I felt it impolite to ask a lady about a scar on her face.
Well, Beastman ambushed her unit and sliced her face open.
Oh dear.
Left her for dead. Yes, she still is recovering from nightmares from it.
Couldn't
Well,
well imagine.
Yes, she has quite a hatred for the chaos entities, should we say? But,
As do we all.
That's really good.
yes,
Yeah, chaos worshipping really bad. Never pays off.
I wouldn't so, you know. Does anyone want to buy any warpstone? Just
pardon?
asking for a friend.
No. Stop talking.
You say you want to sell what? Warpstone?
He
Yeah. Well, if I did say
You
that,
jest.
what would your response be?
I have no idea what this man is talking about.
Well, my response would be to inform the Sigmarites instantly and have you incarcerated for carrying contraband, sir.
Congratulations, you've passed. That was the first covert test of this conversation.
Covert tested.
Yes,
Oh,
well,
God.
You can see why we keep Wigmore
Good.
with us. It keeps the mood light.
You're
Indeed.
just lucky you answered that right, because if you got it wrong, sir, you would have the authorities all over this place.
I think you'll find that I am the authority here.
Okay. It's nice to be a believer.
Yes, the guards of the city adhere to my commands and orders, and I am in charge here.
But even worshipping chaos, they still follow you.
They don't worship chaos.
Haha, second one is correct. Well done. Let's move on. You're good at this.
Are you trying to imply that I have chaos followers in my troops?
No. I
No,
would hope not,
he
do
is
you?
not.
Right, because
If you do, then point me to them. I will banish them.
because deflection tactics like that is just exactly the kind of thing that a chaos follower would do.
Indeed. And blaming the questioner is something that a chaos worshipper would do as well.
Doubtful.
You see the pickle we're in now.
I'm going to invite.
Why did you tell me to
I'm going
talk?
to invite Wigmar to shut the. Oh,
You told me to talk.
yes, sensible talk.
Okay.
I'm. Yes.
Anything else you wish to add?
No.
Better not.
Okay. So he looks at the heads. He says, "So, what you going to do with the heads? I don't want them here in my room."
Would you have somewhere we can dispose of them?
Where, in your opinion, where would be the best place to take them?
I can get rid of them if you need.
Yes, if you could, then please. Yes,
Thank you. No problem.
and
I'll take them.
and thank you for your service to the crown and in His Royal Majesty the Emperor.
It was our pleasure.
And
Absolutely.
hang on, you went through quite a lot, and you brought me some information. Just one moment, and he starts rummaging around in a drawer in his desk, and he goes, here we go. I always keep a little bit of a stipend here, just in case for events like this. 20 gold for your troubles, and he throws you a pouch of gold.
Well appreciated, sir.
Thank
Four
you.
gold
appreciate
each.
Yep, I'm happy with that.
Thank you.
And you knock on, you open the door, and you are escorted out of the castle, unless there's something else you wish to do here.
No, I'm good. Anybody else?
Nope.
And
Nope.
you make your way through the city back to your back to the tavern where you hired your rooms. So,
Okay. And we're going to go back to our rooms and have a bloody good sleep.
yeah. Is there anything anyone wishes to do before they hit the sack?
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay, Wigmar, what are you doing? You still got the heads.
Yeah, so he's going to go round to the back of the inn, just outside. Is it like a courtyard type area or somewhere that's away from people?
What are you doing?
Yes, there will be, because there'll be horses there and coaches.
Excellent. Amongst
Oh,
the
no.
horses, he's just going to take out the two heads, and he's going to take out 2 pieces of warpstone from his bag and just shove it up the up the neck into the kind of heads of these heads to see if it does anything.
Okay, so you're shoving the
Into the heads of the
warpstone
heads.
into the heads.
Yes.
Oh, dear God.
Right, and before you do that,
Hey,
Make a stupidity test.
I need you to make 2 endurance tests, please. At
Okay.
-20.
Endurance. Error when running. I had loads of things pop up there.
Robert, thought we agreed to let him live until the next session.
Hey?
I thought you said we were going to
Hey.
let him live until next session.
Wow, okay, you've passed 1.
Very good. Second one.
the hell, versus 10.
Jesus Christ.
Minus.
Okay.
It's a
You
bit
say-
more like it, isn't it?
You take another point of corruption,
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's affecting that.
and you need to now make a endurance. Is it a corruption test? Endurance test, I believe.
Corruption tests, I call them hero tests.
Give me 1 moment. Hero
Take
test.
another hero test.
Yeah, well, you probably won't be thinking it's heroic in a minute.
Yeah, as you sprout a 4th and 5th arm or something, 3rd and 4th arm.
Why have I already got 3?
Well,
I need you to make a endurance test, just a standard endurance test, please.
Yeah, sure. Wrong.
And you failed.
Marginal failure.
Now you've got a choice. You can either use a fortune point if you've got any to re-roll, a resilience test to resist the urge of chaos, or
Is that a resilience point?
yeah, a resilience point, yeah, or you take a roll of mutation.
What? Is this potentially character ending mutation?
Yes.
Or is it just like.
Well, if
Like,
it's something you can't hide with clothes, even we can't really roll with you anymore.
Yeah.
no,
I mean,
I'm
Okay.
going to put a bullet through your head.
Cuthbert
Just bear that in mind.
got lucky, because his was mental.
In that case, I'll use my final resilience point to resist it.
Oh,
Why, what was the roll?
I don't know, I didn't roll anything.
he didn't roll it.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, that's a shame.
Only because I I need to get rid of this warp stone, and I don't really know what it's going to do to these heads, if anything at all. But
I'm going to roll something in a minute. I'm just going to roll something.
but yeah, I kind of need to get rid of them because they're just poisoning me carrying them. So
Here's an idea. Don't have them in the first place.
just a point to make.
see, the thing is now is we can leave these warpstone heads somewhere to frame someone
Like
and
who?
take their position.
Back in a minute,
Like,
guys.
like the Witch Hunter.
Exactly.
No,
Them on fire.
no, we get rid of these heads. I was
Yeah,
going to suggest we
find
give them
the Witch Hunter's
to
field, we find
some
his
kind
room,
of.
and we shove the heads in his bed.
And then we call the guards. I agree.
Exactly.
my God.
Brilliant.
Do you guys even think about these plans before you announce them?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
But you can see how it works now. It all makes sense.
I was actually going to suggest that we hand the heads over to somewhere like the priests of Sigmar or something like that for them to have a look at because they might know a little bit more about it than us. And we can say, look,
And then
use
accuse
these.
them.
No, nobody's accusing anybody. Jesus Christ.
We've got 2 warpstone heads.
No, they weren't warpstone heads until you put warpstone up their noses.
No, but they are now.
I mean, why are we not just burning these? Why are they not on fire already?
Well, there is that. I was going to
Steve,
suggest
thank
that
you. I
the priests of
appreciate
Sigmar
That's
might want
okay.
to have a look at them before they set fire to them.
Warpstone flammable.
No, I think what we're asking is, will it melt?
I don't know. What does
Will it
Harris
blend? What the hell are you doing? Your background. What the hell are you getting these from? Oh God, you're
I don't know what
literally an
you're
idiot.
Does Ainsley know?
I think the warpstone plan is a good one. In my opinion.
Agree.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Thank you.
Hell. Oh, fuck off, Steve.
Yes.
Oh God.
I enjoyed that.
He's just randomly change it. It's fucking Ainsley chiking over the top of a mountain or a hill. Ah,
Now give it a good rub.
right. I'm done. I'm sorry. I need to go and make a cup of tea, boys.
All right. So Wigmar, do you retire for the night?
Can I find out what happens to the heads? Or do they stay as they are for now?
Well, it's cold, it's dark, and yeah, they lay there inert for a little while.
Or they-
Are we right? What are we
I guess
doing?
if
Are we going to decide what we're going to do to the heads before we actually turn in for the night?
Right,
I wasn't
so
gonna do it.
Wigmar's just doing this. We're not
Right,
there.
you don't know what I'm doing with these heads. at
Right,
the
fair
moment.
enough. Okay.
I'm in the stable area with her head. I'm going to shove them in the corner. Actually, no, I'm going to kind of put them inside the hay where like the horses are eating or something.
Don't feed them to the bloody horses.
No,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
because horses
They're
don't eat
eight-legged horses, for crying out loud.
Horses don't.
Brilliant.
They don't eat head. I'm sure they don't.
No, but if they've never... Oh,
Think
God.
that they don't. The horses eat meat.
No,
No.
no, they don't.
But if it contaminates the hay that they're going to eat...
No, because I'm going to push it right to the back, and then they can.
Why are
wait
we
there
even letting this guy out of our sight, guys? I mean...
Because I need to talk.
We
to
don't know what's happening, so that's it.
a plan. I'm going to hide them there until the morning, and then I'm going to over breakfast speak to Brother Cuthbert about a plan.
Oh, God. Yes, go on. This is happening without my knowledge because I'm actually tucked up in my bed having nothing to do with this whatsoever.
I am happily asleep.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Is Brother
Yeah.
Cuthbert with the Wigmar?
If Wigmar requested me there, yes.
In the first instance, it would be alone. He's half got a plan but needs some assistance. I'd probably go and see if he's awake. If he's asleep, I wouldn't probably wake him up. But if he's awake, and I might just knock on his room gently.
Okay, so you knock on Cuthbert's room gently. Cuthbert, just a question: would you hear this knock?
I would. I wouldn't be asleep yet.
Right, then you hear the knock on the door from Wigmar.
I open the door.
Brother Cuthbert, will you advise me on a plan I have half concocted in my head?
Certainly. Get help.
Well, here's the situation I find myself in. I've hidden those heads in the stables of the horses and stuffed warpstone in them. And I fear I'm not too sure what to do next. I think we could use these to our benefit somehow, but my mind only goes so far.
We've noticed.
Unfortunately. And I was wondering if
I'm
you
making
could
this
help
brew. Carry on.
Yeah.
make this work. Because I think this could benefit us.
What did you have in mind when you say benefit us? Benefit us how?
Well, it could either gain us power, status, influence, or money. Somehow.
Good. Use them to get rid of this pesky witch hunter, which will no doubt be on our tails soon.
Yes.
Could kill two birds with one stone. Truly.
Yeah.
The warp stone in the head,
if we could
get rid of the witch hunter.
If we could find out where he lives tonight, we could leave it overnight there,
Good.
and he could find it in the morning.
Yes. Do you know where the witch hunters guild is?
Let me just consult my map. Do I know where the witch hunter lives?
He has He told you he has residence in the Sigmarite temple in the Marketplatz.
Okay. Do I know?
Right, temple can't be too difficult to find. Just find the biggest ostentatious building.
It is here.
Is in terms of scale? How far is that? How long would it take? Is it
Only a couple of minutes because you're at the Exploding Pig, I believe.
So, how about is it walled?
No, it's a huge temple. It's got cells where people have a few belongings and where they sleep. And when I say cells, they're like the monk cells you would get.
Yeah. So, Brother Copper, would you assist me in delivering these heads secretively to this person, and then maybe we could inform someone?
How are we going to? Presumably, right now he will be sleeping in his room. How do we get the heads into his room without him noticing?
Well, if I was to get him out of his room, you could sneak him in there. Do you think the others would be with us on this if we woke them up?
I would. My instinct would say no.
Then
I
we
think
ride together.
Between us two.
I do think generally they may not approve the methods, but I think they'll be happy with the results.
I agree. I quite agree.
So, therefore, it's worth doing. So, if you'll indulge this brief journey, we'd like to do that, please.
Do that.
So you're both in agreement to go back to the courtyard and pick the heads up?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take him down and I'll show him where I've hidden them, and I'll hand them over to him.
Okay.
So you hold these, brother.
With pleasure.
As you remove the hay, where you hid the heads, you realise that they're not there.
I check the next hay bale along.
They're not there.
Now, I put them here.
Make an investigation roll.
This
What's
could be
that?
bad.
I haven't got investigation. What have I
Okay.
got?
It will be intelligence. Is it intelligence?
Hmm.
Let's see.
There's perception.
I've got sixth sense. Oh, I don't know what that does. No, that's not it.
Yeah, if you got sixth sense or intuition, that will probably help.
I can roll intuition.
Yeah, roll intuition then, mate.
Okay.
Annoyingly, don't you have sixth sense?
I do.
Yep, you don't.
Ah.
You can't find them. You don't know where. You can't even remember what hay bale you left them in.
Hit your left leg, apparently.
I know. My left leg's shaking. I say to Brother Cuthbert, it was here somewhere. I'm almost confident.
Oh,
It was
let's
here
search
somewhere.
all the hay bales then, just in case.
Just roll on initiative, both of you, please. While you're looking.
Initiative.
Yeah, initiative, mate. Just straight up initiative.
Ooh, what's that?
It's the eye on the main page.
Yeah.
Panicking. The eye.
Yeah, go to
Why am I
your
being
stats,
simple?
stats on your main page and then click the eye.
Click the number at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Please bear with me.
Yes, okay, mate.
On main.
Yeah.
On your character sheet, where it says
Yep.
main,
Yep.
there's eye in the table. Could be a number at the bottom, current.
Yeah.
Oh, literally on the number.
Yeah,
Right.
click the number, mate.
You have to
Yeah.
click on the number, not the letter. Yes.
Apologies. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Yeah, Wigmar, as you're searching around these hay bales, starting to feel a pang of panic setting as to you
Yeah.
can't quite remember where you left them. There's not that many hay bales, and you're pretty sure you've left them here in this little dark corner of the courtyard.
Mhm.
Your foot slips on something, and you look down and you realise there's a glistening trail like that of a snail, but a rather large one.
Ah, these damn horses. They never give up, do they? Okay. Yes. So I'm putting two and two together and slightly worried now. Brother Cuthbert, how good are you at following trails?
And as for the other head,
So,
there's no evidence of this whatsoever.
it depends how obvious the trail is.
Well, I just fell over on it.
You fell
Sorry.
over. What do you mean you fell over a trail?
It's a snail trail.
Hey, but we're looking for heads. Why are we hunting for snails?
Well, don't know.
It's about a foot
Um,
wide, this trail.
But I
Well-
know that warpstone can mutate stuff.
No, it's not common knowledge.
Okay,
Well,
so yeah,
I've heard
I'm not quite sure why he's.
Well, obviously some kind of slug or snail has stolen the heads. Some
Obviously.
kind of secreting animal has stolen the heads,
Oh,
which probably isn't good.
well, that sucks.
Because there
But
was-
hey, at least we got rid of the heads and the warpstone.
Yeah, true. You know, it's fine.
Highly doubt a slug is going to dob us in, so I think we'll be okay.
I mean, it's a head. It can talk. Can it talk?
You
Can a head talk?
you both hear a snickering sound above you. Man things, die.
Ah, time to go.
And you look up and you see the gutter runner head flying off on some bat wings. And a green glowing chunk
Oh,
underneath, protruding from its neck, or what used to be its neck.
Oh, there's one.
Die, die, die. And it goes fluttering off into the distance.
Awesome. Well, that's one gone.
It's one accounted for. Oh, not our problem anymore.
No. Come to think of it, I'm actually quite tired. I'll probably just go to sleep.
Yeah, anyway,
It's pretty late, isn't it? Yeah. Been a busy day, so
yeah. Let's call this off. Yeah.
yeah.
See you in the
Agreed.
morning, Wigwam. Good
See you
night.
later, take care. All right.
So you're not
I
going to
have no idea what's happening.
So you're not going to follow the trail of slime.
Don't know what you're on about.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Bo, just to catch you up, it sounds like one of the heads has become a snail and crawled away, and the other one's become a bat head and flown away.
That is a correct deducement. Yes.
I beg your fucking pardon.
But it's okay. Only Wigmar and Cuthbert know. Only Wigmar and Cuthbert know. We don't know anything, so that's fine, right?
Oh, that's all right then, isn't it?
It's fine.
Fine, it's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, we had a plan. It didn't quite work out, but it's fine.
Your
Didn't
plan
quite
was to
work
get-
out.
Your plan was to get rid of the heads. I think you did great.
Actually, yeah, it is completely 100%
Once the
successful.
plan
So,
worked. So it's
As Wigmar and Cuthbert are walking in back into the inn, you hear a distant scream and a die die as it echoes through the city streets.
oh, did you hear anything there, Brother Cuthbert? No. Anyway,
I'm not sure.
might have been the wind.
that
It's the wind.
Was that a scream of someone suffering, or was that just a goat? I think that was a goat. So I can
It was quite goat-like. Yeah. You know how sound changes. Sound changes over distance and that. So yeah, it's probably a goat.
Yeah. It was just a goat bleating. That's all it was. No suffering at all.
I'm gonna I'm gonna lock my
Yeah.
bedroom door tonight, just just in case. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you retire for the night, hoping that the nightmares you've created don't come back to bite you quite literally.
it's
No hoping whatsoever. We're fine. We haven't done anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong.
No, absolutely, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that's not a problem.
it's a good job we've got a lawyer as a friend. I'm sure he'll get us off of it anyway.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I know all about this.
If we pull you aside for an emergency talk,
You know what it is. Yeah.
that's when you'll learn.
I remain amazed that both Cuthbert and Wigmar are still alive.
I am gobsmacked, to be honest.
Mhm.
They have to be
Well.
extremely lucky. Okay, I will advance it to the morning. So, what's your plans in the morning? As the sun rises, you're woken up by the smell of fresh cooking in the breakfast, of bacon and sausages and black pudding. Eggs are being fried and fresh bread is being baked. The sounds of the city streets are starting to emanate through your shuttered windows as the market starts to liven up outside. You can start to hear people hawking their wares, and you can hear cattle being moved through the streets to be sold and bought. What's the plan, guys?
What a beautiful morning.
Birds are singing, the sun's out.
I'm going to get up and go downstairs and
Actually,
order.
Lovely, lovely night's sleep I had.
Let's redo
Oh.
that.
My head hit the pillow out like a light.
I'm going to get some breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to ask around about where the nearest bank is.
Oh, nearest bank, right?
Well, I need to ask you a question as GM.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing as traveller's checks in this game?
Yes, there is. It's credit. They're like credit notes.
Okay, because I want to deposit 100 gold. I've got 100. I'm being weighed down by gold now.
Terrible problem to have.
Yeah.
It's just that's just terrible.
I have 172 gold on me, and with my other trappings, it's taken me over my limit. So I'm going to deposit 100 gold into the bank, get a credit note for it, so I can draw it out at a later date at another place.
Yeah. I believe it's called the Corn Exchange, if I remember right.
Tell you what, I will probably follow Rocco there because I also have a fair bit of money. And
Well, I'm not going there yet. I'm having breakfast first, and
yep, I am also having breakfast then, and we'll figure that out later because I
Yeah.
assume probably the groups don't want to go there.
Yeah, I'll go with you as well. I think we all had that conversation
Yeah.
over breakfast.
Tell you what, while we're talking over breakfast, there was conversation of us buying a property and staying in town for a little while. I'm trying.
there was, renting one or buying one.
Trying to make a name for ourselves around town as some sort of.
Do we want to stay in this town? I mean,
Why? Why? Why would we want to stay here?
I'm saying it's a wide world we live in. We have legs and can travel. Just
Well, I
saying.
feel that I feel like the general might be able to give us some work, and the Graven's still in town. She might be able to give us some more work. We seem to have
please.
we've curried favour with them well, and they know we can do a good job. I think it might be worth hanging around. What do you guys say?
I
like
think
it here.
so.
It's nice.
Yeah. So anyway, what do you reckon we should do with those heads?
Oh, I got rid of them. As I said,
Wait, what?
You got rid of them? How? Did you burn them?
What did you do?
Yeah, burn them, dump the ashes in the river, usual stuff,
Spot
Pretty
on.
good.
Amazing. Good work.
Right.
Didn't
I'm
take
gonna.
Yeah,
What test do I get?
The,
What test do I need to take to see if he's lying?
Listen, you don't need, just speak to Brother Cuthbert. He's
Intuition.
reliable and trustworthy.
Intuition. I'll take an intuition test.
Just speak to Brother Cuthbert. He'll vouch for me.
Well, I got a failure, but Dwemlock got a pass.
Yeah, impressive success as well. Dwemlock, you know that they're not entirely telling the truth.
I didn't see any fires last night, guys. Whereabouts did you burn them?
we
Are taking too long to answer the question.
Round the back. And
Okay, let's go and have a look.
round the back below the stable, so you wouldn't have seen anything anyway. I mean, we're not going to do it right next to the pub, are we? I mean,
Yeah, come on.
how stupid would that be?
We're not amateurs. And I'll wink at Dwemlock.
I will understand the wink and nod and immediately become very worried. So, are we sure we want to stay in town?
Well, where else is there we can go then?
Well, I had a theory, you see,
Nolan
guys.
is nice this time of year.
We've been there, haven't we?
Anywhere, any direction,
I had a theory, guys. I mean, rather than buying a house that stays in one place, what if we bought a boat that goes in multiple places?
I've got an even better idea. Let's
What's that,
buy a. I should say motorhome. What's the equivalent?
A boat,
What's the car?
a boat or
We're in
a
the
wagon.
equivalent. We're in the Warhammer equivalent of medieval Europe, and the first thing that comes to your mind is a bloody motorhome. What the hell?
Let's buy a big cart and lots of horses,
Big cart, lots of horses.
and we could literally sleep in it as we travel.
Yes,
Running
they
in
have
one
things
drive.
like that. It's called a boat.
And boats go through across land, do they?
At least wagons, if they broke down, sink.
Right, let me just move you over to a map of the Reichland so you can see the extensive river network.
Yeah,
I was going to say the river network is one of the main ways of moving wares and bits and pieces all up and down the.
If you look, you've got massive canal routes throughout the Empire, and travelling by road can be dangerous, but by boat is a lot easier and quicker to get to places.
And less effort as well.
Pitch black is. Oh, now I've got it.
Yeah, there we go.
So,
So where are we? We're in. Where did we say we were? Ubersreich.
Ubersreich, which
I'm
is.
looking for it. I'm not yet.
Looking for it.
I'll just ping you to it.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay, I'd really like to go to the Grey Mountains. Can we go on a boat?
That's different.
Ah,
We can get
no,
close.
we can't.
So there's water going up here.
In fact, we actually can.
Actually, can get to the Grey Mountains by boat.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can. Yeah.
Only to the foothills. We won't be able to go up the mountains in boats.
No. You could get to this place, which is
Grand Marcus Loss.
Yeah, that's the one.
Some of these rivers appear to be quite straight. Are they like kind of man-made?
Yes. Yeah. When it says canal, it's been man-made, mate.
Ah, yeah.
That
Cool.
does make sense.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I don't know. Where's good? I mean, we can go literally anywhere.
Yeah. The map is open.
Dunkelberg sounds nice.
Man,
Blood Keep.
that's great.
Blood
Yeah,
Keep.
I don't fancy places that are like Castle Drachenfels or
Yeah, anyway, that's got no green, really. I have no.
yeah. Let's leave that out.
I'll
don't you
tell
like
you what,
green?
guys. From what I can see, we can go north, east, south, or west.
Yeah,
Right,
green.
Why don't we roll one of these handy dice I've got in my pocket? Pick a direction.
a D8.
This is quite a big city that we're in. I mean,
It is. Yeah. There's a lot to do.
Yes, I know. I think we should stay.
yeah, I think so too.
It's up to you guys.
Nope.
I just feel like we need to make more friends elsewhere.
Because
I've
we're
We've got some good friends here. If we stay here, we've got backup. We've got the Graven who's staying here for how long is the Graven staying here for?
She'll be leaving on this day, actually. A boat
Okay.
will arrive around about 9-10 o'clock, and her and the party will board it and make her way to Nuln.
So where's the Graven from? Nuln.
Yeah, she's already told you that she'll be wintering in Nuln.
Okay.
Is
Well,
that what
I'm
she's
actually
doing?
going to make a point of going and seeing her off and saying, appreciate your patronage, as it were, and just ask a question if there's anybody in the city that she knows that we could provide assistance to that might be able to use our talents. If she's not going to continue hiring us, obviously.
Yeah, sure, you can do that, yeah. Dwemlock, during
Hello.
your time in the city, and the fact that you're a dwarf, quickly, just for me, roll a gossip test, please. I'll give you a plus 20 to that, because there will be other dwarves in the city that will quite openly talk to you.
They live in Dowyhafen. It says so.
Hey,
Yeah, you get the gossip that Queen, I think her name's Queen Helga, or Heidi. Who's
Helga sounds like a great dwarven name.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 sec. I just need to grab a quick drink.
Okay, mate.
If that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine, mate. Yeah. I will. There we go. Queen Vilda, sorry. Yeah, you've got wind that Queen Vilda is planning another expedition to Karak Branar. It's a ruin of a dwarven hold which lies in the north of the Grey Lady Pass. She's looking for a small party to range ahead and scout and assess the strength of the Greenskin forces arrayed against her. She will reward any volunteers handsomely, you've been told, if she retakes the hold successfully.
So, guys, I've heard about this thing.
Which is exactly what he just said.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I think that would be a splendid idea. That will keep us out of the city for a while, so that if for whatever reason there's any trouble here, it should die down by the time we come back.
Okay.
What trouble are you talking about?
Is this all over breakfast at the dinner at the table?
Yeah, we're at the table.
Okay.
I expressed I'd be more interested in following the Graven, personally.
Or we could do that, yeah, and not bother coming back to the city at all. That works.
Yeah, especially if no one's a main city, then maybe we should set up there. That's just my
That
view.
makes sense.
I mean, we could still absolutely buy a boat in Null and travel back and forth between the two. I'm set on the boat idea, guys. I'm sorry about that.
I like the boat idea. I really like the boat
also-
I
idea.
don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Also,
Looking at those waterworks.
Also, if you're looking at investing your money, there's a new update here, and I'm just going to show you it. So you're in Ubbersreich, can't you? Where is that? Here we go. Trade. Let's see if I can get... Okay, right. It is summertime. No, that's... Come on. Just give me 1 second. Here we go. Trade. I can actually generate cargo for the boat, which you can buy and sell.
Oh, yes, like that.
And if I
Okay.
manage trade, I can then create the item, and you can click buy cargo if you wish.
Okay.
Cargo
So-
van. Oh, okay. Well,
So
I've got
if-
100 Gs I need to get rid of, but I think if we're going to do this, we all need to chip in 20 each, and then we split the profits 5 ways, don't we?
We need to buy a boat first.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
then
depends how
we
much
chip
your
in
boat
for a
is.
boat as well.
Oh, that's a sad Pepe right there.
Okay, so how much is a boat going to be?
Fucking hell.
What are you cackling at now?
Look at Steve.
Oh,
Steve.
fucking hell, come on!
What's he done now?
It's on Discord.
You need to speak, Steve, or it doesn't come up for me.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
muted.
I was muted, sorry. I did have a think though. Wigmar's actually, he does like boats. That's a really good idea because he's got experience with boats,
Like-
hasn't he? So,
Setting fire.
Yeah, he likes setting fire. to
He
them.
likes setting fire to him, yeah.
so let's definitely get a boat.
I could improve my swimming skill with a boat.
No, you
Well,
nearly
well,
drowned last time.
Yes, but at least my swimming skill improved by 1.
It was so worth it.
That makes a good point. It wasn't too much hassle, right? We only almost both drowned.
Almost both drowned.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right, a typical river barge will cost you 225 gold. It's a length of 20 feet. It can carry 100 encumbrance. You could go for a large barge, which will cost you 445 gold. It has oars and sails and can carry 180 encumbrance. Or you can...
What's the next one up?
The next one up is a patrol boat, which is oar and sails again, 655 gold, and it'll carry 130, but it's exotic, so you'll probably only get that at Outdoor for Ulnuln or Marienburg.
So can we do a quick calculation of how much we got?
So I think we've all got around 150 gold each, maybe a little bit more. If
I've got
I'm
172.
right.
163.
I'm on.
Not bad off. I got 185.
Oh wow, you've been storing that away. Got 156.
That's right.
Right, so say that again. Everything that you just said. Rob.
I think it was about 250, 400, and then the last one was about 600 and something.
Right, well, fishing skiff, I'll go off at start with that. It's 45 gold,
Okay.
oar and sails, and it can carry 35 encumbrance.
Okay.
Typical barge, it can carry 100 encumbrance. It's 225 gold in cost.
Okay.
Oar and sails again. The large barge, it can carry 180 encumbrance. Motive power is oar and sails again, cost 445 gold. Or if you want to try and get a patrol boat, that will cost you 655 gold and it can carry 130 encumbrance. But it's exotic, so you probably only get it in a major city.
Are we not in a major city?
No.
Not really, no. You're in
You'd have to go to
Ubbersreich. You'd have to probably go to Altdorf, Nuln, or Marienburg.
But if we bought a smaller one, could we then trade it in for a bigger one?
Absolutely, yeah.
We could offset the cost, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking
So what-
about making some more money.
Well, yeah, and the bigger boat, the more trade.
I feel like we start off with the one that's 225. That doesn't put us too out of pocket.
Yeah.
I could buy
We
one
could-
of those myself.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then we can put, 20 gold each into some cargo, and then we all split the profit from the cargo.
Yep. That works.
Is there room for a mule? 'Cause I own a mule.
I feel like there's plenty of room for a mule.
Definitely there will be room for the mule, yes. because I've also got, if I remember right, where is it? Not there, not there.
Still got the Dervish lamp as well.
Say again?
I said I've still got the Dervish lamp as well.
I think I do, to be fair.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of mine. We're encumbered.
I'd have to make a token up. I think. Oh, no, hang a minute. Is it a typical barge you're looking at?
The one that was 225 is the one I'm talking about.
I thought
Yeah.
it's a typical barge.
Typical barge, yeah. Because I've also got a token that I can place as well, so it's actually got a character sheet.
Oh, wow.
What's the bigger one? The next one up.
Large
Large
barge,
barge.
Yeah, how much is that?
445.
We could afford that, could we?
I don't want to put us too out of pocket, just in case something tragic happens to the boat.
Yeah, we can afford it, but it wouldn't leave us much left.
And especially if we then bought cargo for it.
Can we call the boat the Floating Seaman?
You can call it what you like.
Oh!
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Whatever shelf you put that on, it didn't stay there.
Yes, my wife will clean that in the morning.
I like the way he turned and he was looking straight at Pepe Le Frog.
Pepe, what have you done?
Okay, well, whatever you guys think we should do, but we've got to split the flib and flub and flub in 4 ways, 5 ways, whatever the costs are. What say you?
I
I
say
say we go for a normal barge.
Sure.
normal barge.
Okay, what's a
All
normal
in on
barge?
that?
225.
225.
Yeah.
That is, what, 45 gold each? I think I just worked out on a calculator and then immediately...
Yeah, 45 gold each. Right, so what are we putting on it, cargo-wise? Are we doing this cargo thing? Actually, where are we going?
To Nuln, I believe. Follow the Graven for now. Would that be a plan?
If you want to, yeah.
And then...
Oh, we're going to go.
If it gets us out of the city, I'm all for it.
Why are you so keen to leave the city?
I've paid my
No.
45.
I'm getting itchy feet. I'd like to be on the road again and travel as soon as possible.
You've only been here 5 minutes.
I would also like to quickly go into town and buy some trappings, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. What are you after?
I'm just gonna double check, but I'm after my stuff that makes my career work without a penalty.
That's fair enough, yeah.
I'm also going to go and return my Davrich lamp.
Yeah, okay, mate.
I don't need that anymore.
Yeah, just to let you know, Wigmar, you've still got 13 days left before your license appears here.
Ah, yes. Can I leave a note with someone for it to be forwarded on by boat?
Where to?
Anyway, I'll catch up with us eventually. Just us. Can we? Can't really do that.
Why don't you tell them to send it to
no.
the Graven and Null, and no doubt we'll find her
So,
eventually.
yeah, to the Graven.
Okay, yeah. So you tell you ask Christopher to forward it onto the Graven, yeah?
Forward it on.
Okay.
Write it with haste.
I will just.
Have we
make a-
spoken to the Graven yet?
No, not
Well,
yet. I mean, she'll be having breakfast at the moment.
All right, okay. No, that's all right. I was just wondering what sort of time it is. Oh, 7:20, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the plan then? Are we going to just say, look, we're going to head down to Nuln anyway. If you need any help with anything, after you get to Nuln, just look us up because we'll be around.
Yeah, we'll be somewhere in a dock called the Floating Seaman.
Well,
Yes.
are we all in agreement that we should go to Nuln and just see what happens in Nuln?
Yep. In the
Right,
floating.
Rob,
seaman.
does this fit the narrative of what you're trying to do?
It's free to go where you like at the moment.
Oh, okay, right. So we don't want to go into the mountains and find orcs.
It's up to you. You can go anywhere you like at the moment. You're not on any time scales anymore. You're your own agents.
I'll tell you what. One thing I do want to do, as looks like I'm going to be traveling with you guys for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Spending time as a lawyer has been fantastic, and I won't forget these skills. But I feel like I need to spend some time learning how to do something a little bit more useful while we're adventuring.
And don't forget, you want to find books as well.
And also find books. Oh yeah, I would probably want to visit the library before we leave here, but I can do that in a little bit.
And just to also give you a heads up, I would consider a boat or even a wagon as a mobile base of sorts. So that would achieve, I think it's your short or long-term goal for the party.
Short-term goal.
Yeah, it would fit.
Short-term goal. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. So we're buying a boat with the option of getting a... Is that a cow and a dolphin jumping out of the sea?
It's beautiful. That's majestic.
We've just got a boat.
Is this what we can see out the window?
This is aquatic adventure now.
Yeah. Aquatic cow.
So in the floating seaman, we're going to Knoll.
The floating seaman.
So you're buying the boat then?
Yeah, okay, so 45 gold. What are we doing? Are we getting some cargo for it to sell?
Are you buying the typical barge?
Yeah, standard barge. 225 gold.
All right.
45 gold each for anybody that's not taken that out yet.
Yeah, 45 gold. Got it.
45 out, okay.
Okay, I am going to give ownership of the barge all to you guys. You can name it as you wish.
Steve, I'll leave you in charge.
I don't know how wise that is.
It's not, but it's what we've got.
You should see a typical barge copy in the character sheets.
How do I take my amount of gold down by a large amount in one go?
Oh yeah, it's under death on the right.
If
you click on the edit button in there somewhere above.
Just above the trash bin icon.
The what?
Trash bin icon.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It says edit item. If you click that,
Yep, I've got it.
next to quantity, you can then type.
Thank you.
How do I get quality livery? I'm looking at the trappings. I'm not finding it.
Hang on. Quality what?
Livery.
Right, okay, the floating seaman. Okay, you have done it.
Probably need to find a tailor for that.
Good work, Steve. Good work.
Right.
Oh, and we're buying cargo as well, sorry.
Is that cloves? Is that why I'm spraying up?
Yeah, we'll buy some cargo as well. I'll take another 20 gold off.
Livery's like...
How much cargo can we stick on there?
It tells you in the encumbrance.
I don't know where the boat is. Where's the boat?
Death on the right.
100. Yeah,
Where's
but
that?
how much is one
Companion.
cargo?
Oh, yeah.
River navigation.
Keep going.
And the floating seaman. Well, if you just type in search actors.
Yeah, it's
seaman.
all right. I found the floating seaman. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Sorry, Ash. What was you saying?
Yeah.
I might have found it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm looking.
I can take up to 300 encumbrance, this thing.
Typical barge. No, 100.
There's 100.
No, it says 0 to 300.
300 on here.
Oh, that's careers.
Where's
It
that?
says carries 300.
Oh no, yeah. Encumbrance 100 carries 300.
Yeah. It's got
Carries 300 mean then?
I'm guessing.
People.
I'm guessing that means it'll come with penalties.
What?
So if you go above 100,
Yeah,
between 100 and 300,
Yeah, it starts to
get
slow
more.
down or sink. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no worries. Well, are we going to stick 100 gold coins worth of encumbrance on it of armaments?
Absolutely.
I
I'll invest in that.
I can generate a new trade, a new item if you wish. That's not a problem.
I don't mind.
Tell you what, I'll wander around and I'll try and barter with a couple of people, see if we can get a better deal.
Okay, hang on.
I
I
will
don't know
keep
if I'm
out of the
allowed
way.
Yes, you have nothing to do with it whatsoever.
I'm just wondering, like, how much are we going to spend on cargo?
Well, I reckon if we stick
Because-
to 100 GCs, that's only 20 each. And then we just split the profits 5 ways.
Yep, sounds good.
Right, it's come up with armaments again. So yeah, this is what you've got in Ubersreich at the moment that's available.
Okay, take armaments.
I put that's
Oh.
20 gold each for anybody that's not taken it off.
Yeah.
Okay, taking 20 gold off. Who's going to click the
Well,
purchase item?
If you give 20 gold to Dwemlock, yeah, that's because you haven't got enough gold. So if you put in enough gold to buy all that, so
Well,
everyone
I've taken
takes-
20 off, so he just needs to add. He
Yeah.
just needs to add 80 to his total. If everybody takes 20 off except for Dwemlock, and then he adds 80.
Yeah, and then click the riverboat before you click buy this cargo. Or if you put the gold into the boat and then click buy this cargo, it'll do it automatically for you and put it straight into the boat. There we go.
Okay.
What do we buy?
A lot.
Please don't say it's like a load of people or something.
You over?
Nothing's come up in the thingy.
No, I think Dwemlock has bought it.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
He needs to put it on the boat.
I am trying to find it under my trappings, and I can't. Yeah, it's not there.
Right, hang on. Let me have a look at the boat. Where's that gone? Cargo. No, it's not in the boat either. Right.
You might have to manually add it. There's
No,
options
it's here.
to do
It's here.
that.
Found it. It's weapons. It's just put weapons, a new weapon in there. And it's got a quantity of 1. Hang on, I'll redo that. So if I put 100 gold in, trappings.
I need to find a background to settle.
Okay, that's that.
Oh, we do have cargo right at the bottom. That's an option.
And then click
Oh,
that.
shit, that's my bad.
Good.
Hang on. This is all new to me as well. Give me a sec.
Still good, man?
I did
So
have it.
good.
I did have it working at one point.
Oh, I'm just not going to touch it.
That's
Yep,
all
I'm
right.
staying away from it. I'm letting Rob do his thing.
Right, hang on then. It's not doing it. New cargo. Why does that come up there?
How many coppers in a gold again? 100. No, 200,
Ah,
240. Yeah.
240. Oh, brass pennies, sorry. 200.
Yeah.
140 brass pennies, 20 silver shillings.
Yeah, it's on the thing. Okay.
go.
Oh, the map's moved.
Sorry, that was me. I was trying to.
Is that our boat?
Sure, that's our boat.
Ah, nice.
Right. Yeah.
I like the name, the typical barge. That's pretty good.
One token. Now try. Buy cargo. No, it doesn't have enough money. That's weird. What the hell's going on here then? It was working.
Can we just manually add 100 worth of cargo?
Yeah, I'll just try one more time. Then if it doesn't do it, I'll just add it manually, mate. Create item. Right, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not creating the freaking item for it. Right, if you put on 100 gold, Dwemlock,
Oh, yep.
and then
add 100 gold, yeah.
yeah, add 100 gold.
Oh, let me do that the normal way, not clicking it 100 times. There we go.
Right, and then click buy this cargo.
Oh,
Right,
not that one.
You've got it. Oh, okay, you've got the cargo.
Do
and
I?
then you should have it in your inventory.
Yeah, it did it wrong. I clicked on the new cargo.
Yeah, that's all right. So where's that gone?
I can't see that.
Right, well, it's not actually put it in. I wonder if... Let me try that again. So click that, buy the cargo. You don't have enough money. What? Why?
I changed my money back to what it was, just in case.
Yeah, put it to back to 100, mate.
191 is what it's at now.
Okay, right.
Which is everybody's money total on top of what I should have.
Right, it's not doing anything. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let me click on buy this cargo back up here. Okay.
Payment complete. Right, so you bought it.
Bought something. At some point we're going to find all this cargo that Dunlo is just apparently carrying around on his back.
Yeah, it's not... For some reason... It's not doing anything. Because I did it with an NPC and it worked. I was like, okay, it's working.
I did wonder what the hell you were doing. I was looking back through the chat log like, what the hell is Rob playing with?
Yeah.
Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay, I'll just manually add it to the boat for now.
Yeah, just for now, yeah. I will sort it out. I will get it sorted. So if I get rid of that...
It was armaments, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you want to buy those, yeah.
One, there we go. That's on there.
It's not.
We have new... should be under cargo, under new cargo. Right at the bottom.
No, it's not on the sheet at the moment.
I wonder if the sheet's just maybe not updating for everybody at once, which is part of the problem. Who knows?
Hang on.
Either way, I can see
It says new cargo 100 incomes.
Yeah, I see it now, yeah. So... There we go. That'll do for now. Oh no, why is that? There we go. Right. I'll leave that.
Oh, Rob,
What?
I was trying to retype it, and you retyped it at the same time.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, you've haggled away and bought a load of weapons, swords and shields and whatnot in Ubbersreich from, I think, maybe the dwarves.
We'll assume so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what's your plan now, guys?
I need to
I
find...
would like to go to the kitchen,
Which kitchen?
the tavern.
Okay.
I would like the chef there to sign my handkerchief.
He looks at you a bit weird. He goes, "Yeah, sure, mate. Give it here."
What's his name so I can add him to my list?
Hang on. I don't have a name. Okay. Just one moment. Oh, come on. There we go. His name His name is Noel Leclerc.
Or Leclerc.
Yeah. I'll type that in chat for you. Noel Leclerc. A Bretonian.
Oh,
Big great sausages.
spelt like that. I thought you meant like Leclerc as in eclairs.
No.
Okay. This chief will be useful one day.
I'm
Don't
still
worry,
wondering
we'll
what
carry up.
I'm still wondering what Wigmar's going to do with all this stuff he's bought. Sorry, Ash. What was Keen doing?
What is a plan?
The quality livery. I couldn't find it anywhere in the trappings or anywhere.
Right.
Then I need a price for all the stuff I took.
I'm guessing it'll be under clothing, won't it?
I couldn't see a clothing. I didn't know where to look for clothing.
Right. It says here it'll be 6 silver. But give me one moment. And it's under the servant's career, yeah?
I don't know where to find it. I want to drag it into my character, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that would be, to be honest. And that'll be under attendant, yeah? Are you an attendant?
Yeah, attendant. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, mate. Here we go. In that case, I would say it would be more like a uniform, wouldn't it? So it'd be 1 gold, 2 silver.
That's all well and good, but I still need it in here. So if I haven't got it, I'm going to get this automatic penalty.
Yeah, I'm just.
So was that a gold and 6 silver? When it was gold before.
Yeah.
I'll take that off first.
L.
Okay.
I.
1 gold, 6 silver.
It's not actually in the trappings. What's it say in your penalties? Does it give you any details?
It says your status has taken a hit as you are lacking the following trappings. Quality livery. I've got the lamp oil I took, and I've got the other thing I took. But without that, I'm still going to take the hit.
Yeah, okay, mate. I wonder if I can add it.
I stopped it actually.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm going to give it an encumbrance of 1 as well.
Encumbrance of 1.
Yeah.
What is it, like just a bit of clothing, isn't it?
Well, it's a whole uniform.
Okay. In that case, I would have it in my backpack or something, so it didn't take anything.
Yeah, okay. So you're wearing it? You can you could wear it under your leather jacket and stuff.
Sure, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
and that takes the encumbrance off then, you see.
Oh, I see. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll wear it underneath then.
Okay, there you go.
So when I get bloodied and sewered, great.
Yep, you gotta wash it out.
Also, how much do I owe for the other 2 bits for that? That was the...
Steve.
He doesn't know.
It's disappeared for me now.
It's
Yeah.
disappeared.
Storm lantern and lamp oil. I already had tinderbox, so lamp oil and storm lantern.
And
What is
you've got that, have you?
I took it, yeah. Get out of the things.
How much is it going to cost?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. It actually tells you on the thing.
It does.
Yeah,
Tells
if
you
you
what
look
the
on,
trappings.
yeah, if you look on Storm Lantern, it says price 1 gold.
Find them.
If you click it, it'll open it up the description, and it comes up with 1 gold, mate, for the price. And then again, what was the oil? What is it? Oil.
I
Lamp
didn't
oil.
see it.
And you click that, and that will come up with 2 silver.
I'm seeing a description, but no price. Where am I supposed to click it?
It's on
In the
your
edit?
first page. So it says lamp oil, quantity, encumbrance, and straight under encumbrance, it's got price.
Oh, when you, no, I'm lost. Can't find it. But anyway, so it was 1 gold and what? Sorry.
It's 1 gold and 2 silver.
It
And that
does
was
say 1 gold.
where?
On the front description page of what you're looking
You're
at.
encumbered.
So if you go to your trappings,
Yeah, I'm on
Go-
trapping.
go down to your Storm Lantern, click that.
I have done. I've got
Right.
shutters protect the flame from the wind. Also enable the light to be directed in a 90-degree arc or darkened altogether. Provides illumination for 20 yards or 30 when targeted. That's all it says.
And it says
I've got
here,
one of those.
Above all that.
it says here, Storm Lantern price 1 gold.
It
Above all that.
genuinely doesn't say it there for me.
1 GC, yeah?
Yeah, it's 1 gold, mate. Yeah. So if you click the speech bubble, post item to chat, and you look in chat, it tells you there.
Are you
It
seeing
does
it?
say
Chat?
it.
And you can do the same with the lamp oil as well, if you need to.
Oh, it says it in chat, yeah, but it doesn't say it in my character thing.
Not in your character thing, but under trappings it does.
On the trappings. No, I'm not seeing it there.
So if you go to the trappings compendium and search there, it'll tell you the price of it there as well.
Oh, in the compendium, so not
Yeah.
not in my character sheet.
It will
This
do.
probably doesn't.
It will do. If you click the edit button, it will actually come up and you'll see the
Oh, the
window.
edit button.
Yeah.
Okay, no, okay, I don't. Right, yeah, it's there. I can see that in price. Yeah, in the edit button it is, yeah.
Okay.
1 and then 2 silvers, so 1 and 2. Cool, cheers.
No problem. Okay. So you've got a boat. You've got it filled of weaponry and other armaments as well. So what's the plan, guys?
I think we should toddle on before people start asking questions. Just
Good idea.
the odds. Ask
Yeah. Right, let's go see the Graven and just tell her what we're up to, because she might have some work for us in Nuln.
Okay.
Okay,
As you're walking through the city streets, you come across a murder scene. The guards are keeping people away, but you look and you can see a lady of the night has been viciously attacked and her face has been chewed off.
Oh my.
She's obviously dead, I assume.
Yeah.
we gasp.
That's horrible.
That is truly awful.
What kind
Yeah.
of manner of beast would have caused such a thing?
Well, this is all the more reason to leave. It's clearly not safe here.
It's a dangerous place to live right now.
It seems so. Yeah, I suppose even the aristocracy was doing all kinds of crazy stuff to one another. Perhaps it isn't a safe city.
Yeah. Time to move on, one thinks.
Yeah,
To the Graven, before we miss her.
yeah.
In fact, while you guys go visit the Graven, I might go try book shopping. And just leave you to that for a bit.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Okay. So, Drumlock, you're heading to some bookshops.
Yeah, I'm just going to very quickly, if I can, have a quick look and see if I can find any interesting, exotic, or expensive books.
Okay. In that case, then I'll have a quick look in the endeavours for you. Actually, that'll be quicker done in here.
I was going to say, I'm not hoping to spend all day on it, just, ask at a couple of shops, spend maybe an hour on it. While these guys are talking to the Graven.
Okay, mate. Give us one moment then, because...
I apologise, I realise I've now asked you to just find a quick list of books for me.
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's alright. Between adventures, endeavours, general endeavours. Oh, there's actually a banking thing as well.
I no longer need to put 100 gold in the bank.
You put it in
Yeah,
the
I'm alright with that now.
Okay. Right. Do you have investigation by any chance, Dremlock?
I don't think so. Is that a skill in Warhammer?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought it was just perception.
Yeah, roll perception then as you're walking around. See what we find.
Well, it's something.
Okay, yeah. You actually find a couple of books. One is about religion.
Okay.
And you also then find a book about cryptography.
Cryptography.
Cryptography, is that the study of ciphers and codes?
Yes.
Damn, I'm good.
Book on religion, book on cryptography. Okay. Absolutely, I will buy both of these books, depending on how much they are.
That'd be 9 gold for both of them.
Sure thing. Done.
Okay. And as Dremlock's doing that, the rest of you go to visit the Graven, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You get to the Graven's quarters. It is a hive of activity as her servants are packing her things and starting to ship them down to the docks in the Morgan site area, where the boat is starting to moor up. I'll just advance the time a little bit. There we go. And she sees you approaching, and she goes, "Oh, good morning, gentlemen. I didn't expect you back."
Well, we thought to see you off.
Well, thank you, Rocco. That is very kind of you. But as you can see, my servants are busy at work, and it seems I have a few hours spare. Shall we retire to the room, to the inside of the manor, and have some refreshments?
That'd be nice. Are we all going in?
You can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
And she takes you through into a rather plush lounge. She pours out a glass of wine for herself. She then asks you all, what beverage would you all like?
Pims, please.
I don't think I know that one. I have.
What do you have?
I have brandy, whiskey, some dwarven fire water.
I'll just go for a whiskey, thank you.
Okay. And she pours out a whiskey for you, and anything else that you guys, the rest of you want. And
Coconut, please.
she brings them over, and she says,
Kin is pinful, so I'll pass.
have you heard the gossip?
Oh, what gossip's that?
Well, apparently there's a murder in the merchant quarter last night.
Yeah, we walked past that.
We did walk past a crime
We
scene.
saw the body. No.
Terrible ordeal. No witnesses though, which was odd, and there wasn't any evidence left behind at the crime scene either, as though the assailant just flew off.
So what we're saying is it could have been a suicide.
Apparently,
I think
the young lady ate. had her face eaten off. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Yeah, that doesn't. That's not a suicide that I know of.
I think our lawyer can get through the fine
The fine
but
details of that.
it's a potential suicide, we'll say.
I'll do
Me and
that.
Wigmar exchange knowing looks.
Who the hell's Ingo Band?
That's the witch hunter, but I'm actually rolling. It's not. Why is that coming up? I don't know. But
Yeah, it's
actually,
He's on the lookout for us. He's just having bad luck.
yeah. Okay, so what are we? What was? Right, guys, are we all decided on going to Nuln? Because I feel like we should really investigate this murder.
No, it's not our job. Let the police, let the guards handle
Well, it
it.
wasn't our job to go in the sewers, but we did it anyway, didn't we?
One
That was the
do we
request of the Graven. We're not the police. Neither are you.
Right. Anyway, are we telling her what we're planning on doing?
Yes. Going.
Well, I think
rather quickly.
Yeah.
With haste.
Well, you are heading to Nuln, are you not, Graven?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Well, we've had a mind to purchase a boat, and we feel the tides will, or the canals, or the rivers will indeed take us to Nuln as well. We're going to do some trading down there and scout for some work. Since you will be in Nuln, and as we will also be in Nuln, if you find anything that you need assistance with discreetly, we can do a good job with you. Please bear us in mind, and if you know of any people in Nuln that might need our assistance, just send word for us. We will be available. Our boat is the Floating Seaman. Don't ask. And that's where you'll be able to find us should you need our services again.
Well, it's nice to know that you're actually investing your money wisely. Trade along the empire on the rivers can be quite prosperous and take you to many places.
Mm-hmm. Well, we thought, why not?
Well, yeah, and to know that fine gentlemen such as yourselves and quite capable warriors are applying the waterways, then maybe it will be safer for everybody.
Well, let's hope so. Anyway, good journey, Graven, and stay well.
And you too, and good luck on your endeavours.
Thank you. May our paths cross soon enough.
And she holds out her hand for you. She offers out your hand. What do you do?
Yes, and I will kiss the hand.
Okay.
If that's what I'm supposed to do, I don't know. I've got etiquette nobility. I presume I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah. You bow slightly and kiss her signet ring that she's
Yep, that's
got.
the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. I wasn't going to say kiss the ring because
No.
that's just a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm going to kiss your ring now.
Yeah.
I'm
going to kiss your ring.
And that was in a film called, I believe, Dragnet.
Yes.
It was. With Dan Aykroyd. What's the rest of you guys doing?
I will thank the Graven for the work that she's given us and the time I've spent with her, and I'll leave as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you all leaving? I know
Wigmar will extend an invitation and say, Graven, if you'd ever like to join us in the Floating Seaman, then you're more than welcome. Anytime.
I will keep that in mind, Wigmar. Thank you.
That's quite okay. Yeah.
She best hurry up before it becomes burning semen.
Yeah, because
Nobody likes burning semen.
No. Then it'll be the sinking seaman.
Oh.
What about the swimming seaman?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're leaving the manor, you see a rather nice-looking lady start to approach the manor. I will try and get you a description. Where is she? Maybe not. When I can't find her now. Just one sec, guys.
No worries. I assume I'm meeting these guys back at the boat. So I will see them there whenever they get there.
Yeah, you'll know that they're there. No, she's not there. That one. There we go. That's her. Okay, you see a imperial lady. She's walking up the path as you're leaving the house. She's dressed in a fine gown with a corset pinched at the waist, red in colour. She wears her hair up into a tight bun, and she stands tall and proud, her shoulders back as she walks up the path. She, in her, hanging on her right arm is a little tiny purse or bag. She gives you a curt smile, and as you pass. She is a tall, stunningly attractive woman in her late 30s with dark, tight, curled hair, piercing green eyes, and a soft olive complexion. She holds herself with incredible poise and is able to emit a calm of comforting signals whilst also remaining businesslike and austere. She's wearing the latest fashions that you noticed, a green velvet cloak and brooch, and wears which she's wearing over the top of her outfit. She says good morning as she passes and enters the house of the Graven.
Simply say morning.
No.
Continue walking.
Okay.
Well, look at. Is Rocco there?
Yeah.
Down boy.
You're all there apart from Dwemlock. So yeah, Dwemlock's going to meet you at the barge as you make your way towards the docks. And
To be fair, we have no interest. So.
And seeing that you bought the armaments from the dwarves, your docks will be over here, where you bought the boat, and that's where it'd be held.
Okay.
Okay. So, is there anything else you wish to do in this city, in this fine city, before you leave it?
No, pretty good.
Try to avoid being noticed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're completely ignoring this woman.
So, what's the?
Okay.
I mean, you don't have it yet because we haven't. Yeah, couldn't possibly have it yet. But how many sort of rooms are in the boat and stuff like that? Do we know? What's like?
There will be enough room for you as a crew.
I mean, are we in separate rooms, or do we have a room each? Couple
Do a
rooms between us.
Yeah.
Right, if you give me a sec. See, Death on the Reich isn't out yet in hardback.
Right.
But it'll have room for typical barge. I'd say 10 people.
Yeah, but it's that all like in one room, sleeping on hammocks and on the floor. Or is that?
You'd have a room for the captain, a room for the quartermaster, and then the rest will be in a common room.
Right. Do we have a
In
crew?
hammocks. In hammocks.
Because we're not really able to do this ourselves, are we?
You make a good point.
You've not hired any crew.
Yeah, we're gonna need a crew.
I can drive
You
a boat.
can't nothing.
I have practiced riding boats.
Riding? You don't ride.
I refuse. I refuse to let him in the control of the boat.
Tell you what, we will assist in the managing of the boat with rowing and all that sort of stuff, but we'll definitely hire 2 guys just to, help us get to Nolan back and, stay on the staff for a little while. People that know what they're doing.
And they can teach us on the way, so we don't have to keep
Yeah.
To be fair, I think barges are quite simple,
So,
aren't
yeah.
they? Not too hard.
So yeah, I'll quickly spend some time in the docks looking around and try and find some people at some establishment that are willing to help us as hirees for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
pay, of course.
There's in the Dwarven Quarter or the Dowie Hafen, you find a couple of dwarves. Actually, hang on.
Is there a skill for this sort of thing?
Yes, there is. You find 7 dwarves that are.
Oh, we go in there.
And I rolled a dice for that.
No, you didn't. You didn't even think before you said it. That's what makes it funny.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. So, the 7 dwarves.
Oh, God.
Come on. What are they called?
Oh, no.
You actually rolled 7 dwarves, didn't you?
Hey, Rob, what are their names by chance?
Yeah, that's what we need to know.
Oh, no.
Hi ho.
Is there one called Happy, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So which one of us is Snow White?
I think that's definitely Wigmar.
Yeah. Weird dress, yeah. Dear.
Definitely Wigmar. Snow White with her pale skin.
Yep.
I'll be the wicked stepmother.
Roll haggle skill for me, please, Dwemlock, if you're looking.
Sure thing. Oh, I'm not terrible at that. I'm pretty terrible at that. Tell you what, I'm just gonna spend a fortune. Why not?
Okay, yeah, and the dwarf as well, so I make it a plus 10.
Reroll a plus 10. Amazing.
Great. So we're going to end up with fucking Dopey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dopey and Wigmar riding the fucking boat. With
What could possibly go wrong?
I am the boat rider, chief boat rider.
I am the captain. Actum.
we're going to sink it before we get out to sea.
The dwarf stands there and he's negotiating with him, but not very well, Dwemlock. These guys know the lingo and they know the rivers. And they say,
And I really don't.
no, and you haven't got a clue. And they go, 10 silver per week, and that's my final offer. That's my final offer. That's each, by the way.
Where the hell is this dwarf from?
Yeah. That's each, by the way.
You know what? That sounds completely reasonable.
So that's 70 silver each. 70 silver for the week for all of us, yeah?
Wait, what? I thought we were just doing 2 of you.
Oh, just 2 of us, Okay. I mean, we do come as a crew, you know.
Okay, well, we don't need 7 people for 1 barge, do we? Like, that'd be silly.
They're not people, just people. They're special. They're dwarfs.
I mean, I don't want to separate you from your 5 other brothers, but
Aye, because we come as a crew.
I mean, offers on the table. I can go look for some other people, or 2 of you can come with me.
Yeah.
Beat the 7 and kill 5 of them.
Yeah, with 5 off.
There he goes. Aye, okay. You can take. I'll just get some names up, guys. 'Cause this is gonna be
Okay.
funny.
I was fully expecting you to say you're taking Grouchy and Dopey.
I was hoping so.
They're the best ones.
You can take Sundrim and Strajan,
Spot on.
and I'll just put their names in chat. Sundrim looks like he's probably an oar short. That's one of them, Sundrim. If you want to make a note of this, and
I'll put them in the boat stats. I
Yeah.
think
We're going to
that
give them
comes
a
out.
nickname in about 5 minutes anyway. So
I will make character sheets up for them as well.
So what is the skill for this boat riding thing?
Boat. It's not boat riding. Piloting.
You can tell they're landlubbers, can't you?
Oh my god. Oh dear. Boat.
I like to ride my boat.
Boat sailing. Boat sailing.
Right.
I want to sail my boat on the river. I want to sail my boat.
I'm going to keep calling it boat riding because I actually have some skill in riding. Just kind of hoping to get lucky with that.
No, you're not going to get lucky on that. It is actually sail, which is advanced group, and it's under agility.
But if I am capable of staying upon it, then I'm successfully riding it.
If you mount the steering wheel, then you can ride the boat.
I mean, I was fully expecting riding a boat to be difficult. There's an entire section of the player's handbook, which is just people that know how to ride boats. That's an entire class of people.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the row skill, sail skill. You've also got river law as well. So these are actual careers in the game, which you could be. So
Is
over
rowing a skill?
yeah. Oh yeah, it's
Really?
a skill. Yeah.
Got rowing skill.
Push,
We've all got
don't you?
rowing skill.
Yeah, I have got rowing skill and I've got strong back, which apparently helps with that too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, I might have that.
Yeah, I was
No,
obsessed with
rowing is a skill.
So,
Just push them.
Oh, no.
so yeah, you got a few people on the boat that kind of know the way around.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got two dwarves to help you.
So there's a sailing skill. I don't have that.
Yeah, there is a sailing skill. Yeah. And I will create the dwarves out of when the game has ended. Probably
Awesome.
Thursday.
I
So
put them down as what do you call them? Crew roles on the boat, but I put the role as their name for now, so we know
Yeah.
who they are.
Okay, mate.
Well, someone's going to have to start learning how to take care of the boat, so we don't always have to hire people. Speaking
Well, I mean, what's going to happen really is Steve and Cuthbert are going to die, and we can just have their new characters be people that know how to ride a boat, right?
Yeah,
let's get boat riders.
actual boat.
Right, have a couple of natural boat riders, and we're good.
Yeah.
yes, but the question is, who's going to die first? That's the interesting question.
Indeed. Yeah, that is true. Who's going to die first?
Challenge accepted.
Because I think you're both out of fate points.
Yep.
Wigmar's out of resolve points or resilient points, should I say?
Both, yep.
Oh, both. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So it's not going to be long. Next.
Oh no, sorry, I've got 2 resolve, nothing else.
Yeah. Next corruption point, you're possibly going to fail.
But I've got no warp stone now.
It doesn't
Oh
matter.
shit, yes, they have.
I think you'll find a way, Steve.
I thought you got two gone. I thought you got rid of both of them.
Uh-huh. I've still got a warp stone dagger.
Oh, you've still got that, have you?
No, got
Right.
that too.
I need you to make an endurance test then, please, Wigmar.
What? I've not done anything with it. I've not touched it. It's just in my backpack.
Yeah,
Is
it's-
that the same glowing dagger that he threw in the river? Remember that we got?
No,
You
Yeah.
get one of the horses, you know.
This is a corruption test because it's on your person. So please make an endurance roll.
Can I sleight of hand it into Rocco's backpack?
Yeah.
Can I do that before I take a corruption point?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, because it's only been. I'll do it every morning. So you could have done it this morning. Yeah.
It'd be the first thing I do because I'm trying to get rid of it. So
Yeah.
What is he trying to get rid of?
The Warpstone dagger.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I just shoot him in the head, please?
what do you want me to roll?
Sleight of hand.
Did you hear where he's getting rid of it, Rocco?
A sleight of hand thing. I haven't got it.
You haven't got
Stealth?
Hang on. It will be. Yeah, roll stealth. Oh, you got pickpocket.
I think it'd just be a straight dex roll. It's
Yeah.
based off dex.
Yeah, it'd be based dex roll, right? Then just straight dex.
Cool. This should be good.
Oh my
And
god.
and,
Really?
and Rocco, you need to make an opposing test on perception. Oh, you do catch Wigmar trying to sneak it into your backpack.
Oh wow.
No.
What the hell is this, and what are you trying to do with it?
Well, it's a weapon, sir. Look at it. You know how to handle a weapon. It's a dagger.
Where did you get it?
I genuinely can't remember.
Why are you trying to put it in my bag?
Because I don't need it.
I don't want it. Get it out of my sight.
Okay. I'll just leave it next
I'm looking
to
at him
the
deeply suspiciously, and I'm moving my hand slowly to my pistol.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to gift you a weapon.
Why didn't you ask me if I wanted it?
You looked busy.
I think you're lying. Where did you get this weapon?
Someone had it as they tried to kill me. And I thought it would be a good idea to take it off them so they couldn't kill me. Then I realised they were dead, and I had no need of it anymore, so I'm giving it to you. There's
I
actually
do not
two of them.
want it.
Who do you know that's good with daggers that may want it then?
Nobody will want that dagger.
Is there a figurehead on this barge?
Yes, they
There's a
can.
barge with a figurehead.
Yes, they do in the Empire. Yeah, they do have figureheads.
Cool.
I'm leaving that to
Can
you
I-
guys to make up as to what it might be.
Can I drive
Giant
the
penis.
daggers into the one either side of the figurehead of his head?
So you're going
No, he's not going to do that at all because I'm watching him, and if he doesn't get rid of these things, I'm going to shoot him.
The boat's inanimate, isn't it? It's not going to do anything. It'll just look cool.
Chaos
If you-
can do weird shit.
I will just gently nudge Wigmar and just say, just cough, as a gentle reminder of what we experienced.
I'll try and hand the daggers to Brother Cuthbert then. Here you go.
What's
Well, I would love to take these daggers. Unfortunately, they would make me over encumbered. What I will do is, because we're standing by the dock, I will take them and then pretend to drop them, and they just happen to fall in the river.
Oh, I can do that. I could just throw it at some fish or something.
That's what I
Okay.
will do if you hand them to me.
So he's just going to go. He's going to offer these daggers to anyone on the boat. Now, he's not even being covert anymore. He's just like, Keen, do you want some daggers?
No, thank you.
Do I unlock daggers?
I have a
yeah,
fantastic
you're-
book, and
you're
I'm
always
interested in
sure.
reading my book.
You could use it as a bookmark. Take one.
I feel like the fish might need it more. I think we were onto something there.
Okay. It feels like such a waste, but he's going to launch one over the side, and he's never going to hit a fish, but he's just going to throw it. See if anything happens. If not, throw the other one.
Okay, you all hear splosh splosh as the daggers just get tossed overboard
Brilliant.
Cool.
Problem
into the
solved.
river.
I feel like I've not put them to best use. But I'm still alive, so that's something.
So what's the plan now, guys? Are you shoving off?
I feel like, yeah, let's head on to Nuln.
Okay.
Yeah.
The duck out of fudge, as they say.
Why is that? Why do you want to leave so quickly?
Well, there's plenty more experiences out there.
That is true, yes.
Yes. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Okay, what I'll do is I will...
Oh, I want those daggers back now. Wigmar has a longing for the daggers that he dropped.
You're gonna dive in.
Okay, I will place the token on Ubersreich, and if one of you wishes to move it on where you want to go, or which way you want to go.
Hey, look, it's our friend Typical Barge.
No, it should
So,
no, it should be the seaman.
It's just called Typical Barge for us, but
Hang on.
Oh. I mean, we all know in our souls what it's called, so that's fine.
Oh, it still says typical barge.
Yeah, I know why. Hang on. And then if I link it with that, that should... There you go, floating seaman.
so we've
Yes.
got this now. Nuln is way down here. Where exactly would armaments sell better? Do we know? What do we know about that?
I'll tell you what, they're dwarven armaments, so I'll jump in on this. Where would we know that they would best be sold?
They would be best sold. Well, Nuln is a good place. Altdorf, Oswald, anywhere really in the Empire, because dwarven weaponry is pretty well sought after.
Is there any place that's got conflict?
Not at the moment, no. It's pretty quiet in this area. You might find conflict further north, like Kislev or Prague, but it's way off the map, that is.
We are the Lords of War. Become weapon salesmen.
I'll tell you what, guys. I feel like Owlswold is sort of... It's a bit of a detour, but not too far of a detour. Maybe a couple of days. Could always head up that way, try and sell up our stuff up there, and then head south from there. Maybe pick up some more cargo along the way.
Oswald.
Yeah. So just
a
for
little bit northeast of here.
how far can this barge travel in a day? Just to help us work out, like.
Travel by river. Let's see. Should be a movement on there. Move 8. So, according to movement for that,
Is it 8 miles?
no, it's like 8 miles per day or something.
That's a very slow boat.
Hang on.
Yeah, but it could
You
be.
could walk far. I can walk a lot further than that in a day.
I know, that's why I'm just double checking, guys. Give us a sec.
Yeah, but some boats are slower than walking speed.
In that case, I'm getting off and buying a wagon, and I'll meet you there.
Hang on. I will find the details. Give us. In fact, everyone take 5 minutes. I'll find the book because I've got the charts. Hang on.
No worries.
Just remember, it's not about speed. It's about the fact that we can carry a lot of weight and get there.
Yeah.
Kind of
Make
Yeah.
some money.
carrying a lot of weight. Exactly.
Well,
Right.
in our world, a barge goes about 9.5 kilometers an hour, according to Google.
Which is
Right.
not very
Back in a
fast.
sec, guys.
And that's
They have motors, so you know.
they have motors exactly. And that's not very fast at all. 9.5 kilometers an hour. You could easily.
True, but barges are designed for slow, pleasurable pursuits.
Exactly. It's just slow.
So even if you said it was like, I don't know, 4 miles an hour in this world, if you travelled for obviously 10 hours, like most a day, you're still doing 40 odd miles.
To be fair, I don't really see why there would be any need to not keep travelling throughout.
That's what I mean.
Because people can sleep on rotation.
Yeah, we have a crew, so it's not like we have to.
And the crew, there's two of them. We only need, surely they don't need to both be doing things all the time.
I'd say if we're using that as some kind of guideline, then it's a couple of days' journey at most.
Or maybe we can only go during the day with 2 crew, and if we had 4 crew, we could go day and night.
Even so, you know, if you could do 40 miles a day,
What's the measuring stick say? Do we know what the miles are?
yeah. So, well,
That says meters, and that says miles.
just miles. A straight line is about 60 miles. So
Yeah, it won't be a straight line though.
no. So what I'm saying is probably a couple of days at that speed.
I'm thinking maybe 4 days, 4 or 5. We'll be going around different. You'd be surprised how much extra it's going to do going around all those curves.
Right, it can travel 8 miles per hour.
Oh, we got a lot. Definitely. Well, probably a day then.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a lot quicker than walking speed.
That's quicker than a real life barge.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, that's free walking speed-ish.
Yeah, so 8 miles per hour, guys, it can travel.
How long can we travel for on a barge per day, per 24-hour period?
12 hours. And then after that, you start to get
Even with the
fatigue.
crew that we're paying?
Yeah, well, they've got a rest as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they? What are we paying them for? They don't rest.
So have we divided up who's paid for the crew?
Drumlock took care of it.
Yeah, it's 20 silver.
Should we not reimburse him?
Nope. He's a lawyer, not an accountant. They get paid enough already.
He didn't ask us for any money. So
I realise that's a terrible thing to do.
Nice.
62.5 miles, so we could make it to Oswald in a day, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So is that where you're heading?
I think so.
Okay.
I think a couple of people are just nipped off.
All right, mate. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna nip off for a bit. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm just going to refill my tankard with water.
Yeah, I might refill as well then.
I'm back.
Hey.
Did we figure out how fast barges go?
Apparently 8 miles.
A day or an hour?
An hour. Apparently.
Okay, that's much better. I love the way we've just caused absolute fucking chaos in Obersreich and then run away. That's beautiful. This will definitely never catch up with us, right?
Okay. Is everyone back?
I'm back. I think Steve's still gone.
Okay, mate. I'll wait for Steve to come back then.
Yeah, you can carry on. I can still hear you. I just can't. I'm not at the computer.
Okay. So you shove off from Obersreich and head sort of northeast towards Oswald. You follow the river Tufil. It flows down from the mountains through Obersreich and northwards towards the actual River Reich, and carries you on towards the city known that you know as Oswald. The waters have a distinctly reddish hue caused by the iron deposits in the mud and the silt, and you wonder if you're going to be accosted along the way by goblins as they try, as you start to ply these waterways. You know that they're a common threat to all the boaters in this area, but you feel confident. Your crew looks capable as they start to hoist the sails and man the rudder to guide the ship or the boat through the city traffic and out into the wider river beyond. The waters are deep and the forests surround each side. Every so often you see an inn dotted upon the road, high enough to avoid any floodwaters. And if you could all roll perception, please, for me.
Sure.
I'll
No
do a hidden
clock, stop
roll.
it.
Just gonna make sure my head
Ooh.
isn't on, because that's gonna.
Every time I click on a check, I get like loads of error messages pop up. By the way,
Do you? What on your character sheet?
yeah,
What check?
and it always tries to give me -10 as well. I think you've tried to curse me. Or something.
No, that's because you're diseased.
No, that'll be my -10 then.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Got
is.
a- I've got -10 showing here as well for some reason.
Are you diseased?
No.
No, it's not. I'm just going to check if you.
I mean, I properly lost that anyway.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
got,
Redeeming success.
you've got fatigue going at the moment. I don't know.
Do I get any of my hit points back?
I've slept since then, surely.
Yeah. I'm just going to reset that, mate. There we go. So,
See what Found
yeah.
anyway.
yeah, you've slept. Where's your hit points?
I did that manually
Performance.
earlier because I knew I'd slept, so I kind of changed it from 16 to 17.
Yeah, if you click rest and recover wounds, please, Wigmar.
Oh,
That should.
Oh. Yeah, look, it comes up again. Error when running effect box. Syntax error.
Yeah, that's. I don't know why that is. But
It makes me roll 88 every time.
yeah, you got 0 wounds healed. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry. That's it. Yeah, it's because you're diseased with rat fever.
Okay.
And the effect is running, and it's something I'm going to have to speak to Mooman about on that one. I'll do a screenshot as it comes up and show him, so he knows what I'm talking about on that one. Although,
If it's as long as it's it's expected, then that's fine.
Yeah, it says syntax error, so there's something wrong with the code.
Yeah, there is something wrong with code. Yeah.
Do I roll this every day, or is it just that once?
Every day you wake up.
Okay.
Okay. Because it does an endurance test and it tells you how many wounds you recover.
Oh, what a dreadful thing to say. Every day you wake up.
Yeah.
One day you just won't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's true.
Well, to be fair, that is true, yeah. Literally.
So, yep,
What did I get with my astounding success?
For the perception rolls, you don't see anything. It's a very peaceful journey along the river. You see
So what was the point of that test then?
Because I wanted to see what would happen.
Okay.
Don't argue with it, GM.
Yeah, you... Damn it, Jen. When I ask you for perception, don't argue! No, the journey goes uneventful. Rocco, you're keeping a good eye out for any trouble that might be looking to intercept you. But no, it's peaceful. It's a peaceful journey, and you get no problems. You arrive in Oswald as the sun is setting. I will move the time on to dusk.
How's my mule doing?
It's fine. It's looking really well. You know, it's uneasy on the water, but it seems happy enough.
Do we have enough rations on the boat?
No, you didn't buy any. But do you have rations?
No, we have a mule though.
I guess you go in hungry until you get to Oswald, unless you eat the mule. Yeah.
We have dwarves.
I mean, to be fair, it's a day. We can probably go there without.
I've got rations. So I'll eat a ration.
Okay, you eat a ration. Yep. The rest of you are starting. Your stomachs are growling and grumbling as you enter Oswald.
I have a ration.
I have that ability.
Where the hell's Oswald?
Yeah, you're fine.
Just a little bit northeast.
Oh, yeah, we're going up there, are we?
Well,
So we're not going to Nuln at all?
That's where the group decided to go, to Oswald.
We're going to go down to Norn after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were just dropping by here because I figured... Well, I rolled a sort of history check. I don't know, I think... We just said that this would probably be one of the best ways to sell our stuff.
Not wanting to shoot ourselves in the foot, but I can only imagine that there's not going to be a lot of profit to be made if there's only an hour's journey from the location that we set off.
Yeah.
I mean, we can ask around, see if we can get a good price. If not, then we just move on.
Yeah,
We don't have to sell, do we?
No, true.
that's true. It's true.
We can just ask at every city we go through and see, see when a good price comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not desperate to sell it.
Let's have a look.
Okay, so it's
Right, if
8
no one
at
else
night.
got food, I'm willing to give my last 3 rations to whoever wants them.
I've got rations. I'm sure I have.
I'll have one ration if you're happy with that.
Yeah, sure, here you go. Here's 1 ration. Anybody else need ration?
I had 2 in my inventory. I've eaten 1, but thank you.
Okay. Is that all
I'm
of
going
them?
to eat one if it means that I don't die.
Yeah, you go. Well,
No, I've got my own. I'm all right.
Yeah, we have to have them. So otherwise, we're going to go hungry, and there'll probably be some negative effect.
There will.
No, not well. As long as you eat today, you'll be fine.
It's a day. You can go months without food.
Not without negative effects, you can't.
I mean, I feel like the negative effect for not eating for like 12 hours would be grumpy. That's probably it.
Yeah, you'd certainly feel the pangs of hunger as you approach the city, but you won't die from it. As long as you get some food, then you'll be all right.
Well, in that case, then I'm gonna leave my rations and just get something when I get to.
Yeah.
Ours, wherever the hell we are.
Yeah, okay. You start to pull into Oswald, Could the humans please roll Law Reichland for me, please? I'll tell you a little bit about it, depending on your rolls.
The humans.
That is not me.
Marginal success.
Okay.
I did have it somewhere. I don't know if I've got it anymore.
You should have.
No. Why can I not see it?
Yeah, I can't see it either.
You'll
I
have.
haven't.
It'll be on the group on the right-hand panel. Scroll down. Should be. You. All humans have got it.
I have it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Mine's not been put on either.
No.
What's it? What skills are based on?
Intelligence.
Can we just roll it?
Yeah.
Because I've not put anything into it. So.
Yeah.
That's why Bugbear doesn't have it.
Yeah, just roll intelligence then, because you should all have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, with that.
Intelligence is just the I, isn't it?
No, INT.
No.
INT. Oh my god. You're getting that wrong. Try
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So, Keen, you would know this more than anyone in the group. It's a lively town. It rises by the confluences of the Tufel, Tranig, and Ober rivers. It's one of the busiest and thus best patrolled trade routes of the Reichland. The folk of Oswald tend to be strong-willed and determined, but their easy charm and famous wit ensures no matter how steely the negotiations, they rarely cause offence. You know that the ruling Graf is Ferdinand von Wallenstein. He tends to leave the running of the city to the Council of Burgenmeisters, preferring his luxurious palaces in Altdorf and Nuln to dirtying his hands with direct rule. His uncle, Lord Albert von Wallenstein, is a grizzled but hale old warhorse who spends most of his days rooting out goblins and bandits in the Reichwald, east of the town. Much of the Oswald is built on thick stilts over the floodplain of the river Tufel, which is often in spate, connected by a bewildering labyrinth of ramps and bridges and rope ladders. Outsiders easily become lost in the maze. More than one careless carouser has fallen to a muddy death after overindulging themselves in the local taverns. And as you turn the last bend in the river, as you're saying this, you are faced with the scene of literally a whole city built on the mud plains of this flood, on the floodplains, and they stand a good 8-10 feet above the actual floodplain itself, with cranes upon the docks and the quays, lifting cargo out of the barges that have moored up.
Okay, what's about Stromdort? We're going past that, aren't we, to get there? What is that?
Stromdorf, I believe, is a castle.
Okay, so we can see that too as we go past.
Yeah, it'd be a castle of some sort, mate.
Is this near the area where I started?
No.
No.
I
I keep forgetting exactly where that is, but that's okay.
You started over here somewhere. You started this way.
Okay, was that over there somewhere?
Yeah, because then you went to Kemperbad, which is up here. Okay.
Sure, I think. I don't know. Yep. Oh, up there, Kemper. See here. Yeah, we've been everywhere.
Yeah, you've been away. You've been around, yeah. So, what's the plan in Oberswald? Oswald, should I say?
Is there a medic?
Medic. Yes, there will be a doctor, yes.
Can a doctor cure my disease?
I
am ill.
Yes, you are very.
I have the sickness, doctor.
You have many sicknesses.
There's only one I wish to cure, though. And that is my herpes.
Right, okay. So, yes, there's definitely doctors here. It will
Oh
cost
my
you.
god. My effects page is horrendous.
It will cost you 5 silver.
Will this get rid of the whole of the rat fever?
If you manage the test correctly, yes.
Or will it just get rid of one of the effects? That's,
So, rat fever.
so I've got convulsions, fever, malaise, pox, wounded, and lingering. What's lingering?
Basically, a bipedal plague.
Yeah. So, I'm just
I've got,
going to bring your sheet up so I'll have a look at it.
I've got amputated teeth. What a weird way to phrase it. Permanent amputated teeth and cadaver skin. I'm a wreck.
You are an absolute wreck, yeah.
I am the Walking Dead.
You really are.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
I don't think I am.
Why are we hanging out with this guy?
Right, convulsion.
Well, I keep saying I can shoot him if you really want.
Rare herbs and alchemical mixes it can lessen the symptoms for a day, bringing severe down to moderate and moderate down to standard. So you are
Bad.
you're just on moderate.
I'd like to be on nothing.
So the all right, let's see.
I know what I'd do though if the doctor doesn't help. Okay, what have I got to roll? Because I'll pay the doctor. I can't walk around like this forever. I mean, I've got malaise. That's no good.
Right, okay. I'm just checking it, guys. Give me one moment.
Okay. Sorry, to be honest, I completely forgot I was so ill.
Hadn't noticed.
Yeah, there are no there's no herbs in the book that will cure you of your disease.
Oh, can I get a new book? Oh, Brother Cuthbert, I know you're good at praying. Can you pray away my illnesses, please?
I cannot cure you of it.
Can you help?
What I can do is, where is it? I can reduce the duration of one disease by 1 day.
Can you do this every day? Then I'm pretty much cured.
No, no, once per instance of disease per person. I can only do it to you once for this disease.
Okay.
That's the best I can do, and that's if Shalea even listens.
Yeah, she hasn't. She's.
Is she in a good mood?
That's the best I can do. If you want me to, I can cast it.
Does anybody else have any medicine type stuff that can help me?
Then nothing can help you.
No. You didn't even look. You answered way too quick. It's like, no, sorry.
So-
I'm afraid I can only heal. I can't cure.
I have got something that can help. I can consume alcohol, which will make you look better.
Yeah, that'll help you. In that case, I need to see this backstreet dodgy doctor and see if he can fix me for 5 silver. Actually, no, you said he can't.
Not really, no.
Okay,
I'm just
turn
checking.
us off.
I just found some more herbs, mate. Give us a sec. I'm just quickly going through them.
There's no herb strong enough.
Yeah, I've got some. Got a plan. Have a plan.
There's a plan?
That you got a plan?
Have a plan.
Always have a plan.
I have a feeling it involves more warpstone.
No. Why? I haven't got any. I have to find
That's what
some
I'm
more.
worried about.
No, I don't have to find any more. Right, how do I...
Where's rat fever?
Shall I do my plan?
I can bless you.
I don't think that'll help.
That will only reduce it by a day.
Yeah, I can medicate myself. I can make myself better for a bit. It's permanent that I'm looking for. But
Right. It says here, rare herb and alchemical mixes can lessen the symptoms for a day, bringing severe down to moderate, and moderate down to standard. So you just come down to standard. These can be created by anyone with a trade apothecary and access to the appropriate ingredients. So you need the appropriate ingredients for that. The final medicine is rare and usually genuine, 80% of the time, and it can be bought for around about 1 gold per dose, putting it beyond the reach of most citizens in the Empire.
we are not most citizens.
I have law herbs. Will that be any use?
Yes, because you can find the herbs.
I can find the herbs, but I don't know how to make the medicine.
That's fine. On our journeys, we can look for herbs, and in the meantime, I'll keep myself okay.
Okay.
I'd appreciate that.
So while they go and sell their stuff, I'm going to go out into the wilds and try and find these herbs.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
If you get for the fever, there are many common, often disgusting remedies for fever, most of which don't work. Only 10% of commercial cures are genuine. A successful heal test does little more than inform you of how long the fever will likely last. The cures range from a few pennies to many shillings in cost. If genuine, they will remove the symptoms of a fever, not a severe one, if you pass a challenging endurance test.
Okay.
I
need my token.
Right. Well, just if you need your token, just drag it onto the map, mate.
It says I need to select a token to apply an effect.
Okay, I'll bring you onto the map. There you go.
Thank you. I have 1 health.
Look at Wigma. He's massive. It's the
Right,
size
so
of
I
a
think
city.
I've selected myself.
You can't select yourself.
Select a target to apply the effect.
Right.
Do I have to
If you right click,
Yeah.
and then target yourself with the target icon.
That's the
Lower
little.
left.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Aha! Apply effect request sent to GM. Did you get it?
No. I didn't.
Shall I do it again?
Yeah, try again, mate.
Select.
Right, where's that going?
Apply effect request sent to GM.
And what are you trying to do? Oh,
I'm
here we go.
trying
Weird
to-
route. Yeah, okay. There,
I am
There we go.
self-medicated.
I've done it. I've added a effect to you for weird route.
Thank you. I am self-medicating my illness.
What does that actually do?
Good stuff.
Oh no.
Was that in your trappings?
Yep. If you remember, I sent you a message and I bought some.
Yes, you did.
And now I'm chewing some to
Okay.
self-medicate.
Okay, let me just find that because I'll need to know what that does.
Does Wigma have drugs?
What? You can't prove that.
Oh.
Oh no! Our barge is now conveying drugs. Let's not get stopped by the
One of the most common street drugs in the Empire, weird root is chewed, bringing a sense of euphoria and pleasant hallucinations, with some suggest may be connected to the winds of magic. The drug gives a +10 bonus to toughness and willpower tests, but a -10 agility, initiative, and intelligence test. Active when chewed, plus an additional... Right, so that's the duration, right. Fucking hell. Right, yep. So you're now chewing that. You can do another toughness test if you wish.
What for?
Oh no, sorry, you still affect. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just chilling.
All right, you're just chilling out. All right.
Yeah, I'm just hallucinating.
Hey, this is
Okay.
great, guys.
I'm gonna find some herbs.
Okay, mate. Could you roll for me? Is it gathering a herb skill? What is it?
I've got law herbs and I've got trade herbalist.
Trade herbalist, then, please. Yep, you managed to find some that will do enough for one dose that will stop his convulsions or lessen them for one day.
I don't have the alchemy skill, so I can gather the herbs, but I can't make the medicine.
No.
So we'll have to find someone who does have the knowledge.
Yeah, sure.
I
So
concur.
I am going to wander around the streets of Owlswald looking for someone looking for an alchemist.
Okay. Okay, mate. So you're looking for an alchemist.
Yes.
Yeah.
My duty to help those that are suffering.
Yeah, that's fair.
Definitely suffering at the moment.
Yeah, the alchemist will cost you, if you wish to have him make one dose of the herbs to lessen the convulsions for Wigmar for a day, it will cost you 15 silver. Because it'll take him a day to produce the dose needed.
It just so happens that I only have 15 silver.
Okay.
That's convenient.
Yeah, he will then, if you knock 15 silver off, you at the end of the next day, you can pick it up if you want.
I will do that. End of next day, so it's end of tomorrow.
Yes, mate.
Okay, so I'll have to stay here overnight. Yep.
Yeah, it's told. It tells you to come back at this time tomorrow. So about 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
Anyone looking to see if they can sell the wares?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go with Dwemlock. See how that goes.
Awesome. That was going to be my suggestion.
Okay.
We will go and suggest, or we will go and wander around a couple of places and barter and see what sort of prices we can get for our wares.
Yeah.
Okay, both of you roll haggle, then, or if you want, one can roll haggle and the other one can add 20 to the roll.
What's your haggle?
I'm
I'm on 52.
on 30. So yeah, it's definitely going to be you.
I'm on 50.
I'll take it with a plus 20 then. Okay, they'll do.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, Rob, this isn't an argumentative thing, is it?
No. This is just a pure haggle. Well, is haggling arguing?
It
Not
depends
really.
how fierce it gets.
Yeah.
It's the thrashing out of prices.
Yeah. So it's not a argumentative.
Yeah,
no.
it's not really. You're right, yeah.
Not
So-
really arguing.
Doesn't come up much. I throw it at a lot of things. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Yeah, the trader you're dealing with he's good. He's driving a hard bargain, but you managed to win him over, and he says, "So you're saying that all these weapons and armor that you have on your barge is dwarven craft?"
Dwarven craft. But in the Dwarven Quarter of Ubersreich. Guaranteed.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 150 gold for it.
Amazing. Deal. Any complaints?
Well, we've made 10 gold off of an investment of how much should we put in each? 20. So we've done
Yeah.
we've made 50% profit.
I feel like that's
the result.
guaranteed yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huge.
And he shakes your hand and he goes, "Right, I'll get the Stevedore Guild to unload your barge. Don't worry, we'll take good care of it."
Golden.
Okay.
And he signs some documents, gives you the receipt, and the 150 gold.
Cool. I'll take 110 and try and reinvest it. Any complaints there?
No, I'm going to add 10 to not 10. I've got 30, haven't I? To make. Well, hang on a minute. Are you hang on a minute. So we're getting 10 back, yeah?
Reinvest 150.
So,
No, he's
yeah.
reinvesting the original 100.
So yeah, I'm reinvesting the original 100.
Plus
So
the
I'm
50.
adding 110, and then you guys add 10 back.
Yeah, we've
That
made
works out
basically
right,
we're
doesn't it?
pocketing 10 gold profit, and he's keeping the 100. We each put in 20, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we get so we have to add 30 to what we got.
No, because he's keeping our original 20 to reinvest in more stock. We've made
Yeah.
10.
So you're just keeping the profit, which is 10.
We're keeping the profit. Yeah, this is the smarter way of doing it.
If you say so.
It is, believe.
If
Yeah,
you
I know
say
it seems like I'm holding all the gold, but I'm
Everybody
just gonna
except
reinvest it any
Wemlock
moment
ups
now.
their gold by 10.
And I'll just keep all the gold, and you guys just get all the profit.
so. Okay.
He's the guy with the contacts because he can get hold of dwarven wares.
Apparently, that's the thing I can do these days.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, Rob, I guess I'm trying to reinvest, so I'm going to wander around, and I'm going to...
How much gold
Ask
are you
her-
putting back in?
I'll try and put around another 100 gold or thereabouts back in.
Mm.
Okay, give me a sec. Because I'm putting in, or will do, 100 gold in there, in the boat. So I've put 100 gold in the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will generate another trade. And you're in Oswald. End of summer.
Are there any... Oh, go on. Do this first.
You as you're walking around, you get wind that somebody is trying to shift quite a lot of metal ingots, mainly steel, and the cargo is being sold by Magunda Borma, which is a human female merchant. And
Okay,
she says, "I got 260 bitons of steel ingots to sell. Are you interested?"
Oh, we're interested. We're looking to take some trade down south. How much you selling those for?
For the 260 of them, I'm looking to sell them for 234 gold.
That's a little steep for our blood.
Aye, okay. I could sell you. I could split the load up if you want.
We'll take half. How about that?
Okay. I'll just do quick. Half of that would be 260. 130 gold
I'll
for
put
half
in-
of it.
I'll pay for now, and then I'll let you guys know what's going on.
You can always haggle her.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go. Okay. We'll do half, but I'll go 100 gold flat.
Oh, roll for haggle.
Yeah, roll for haggle.
Are these guys still with me, giving me a bonus or no?
I think you're just on your own.
Okay. Sure thing.
Yeah, she says, "You bloody dwarf, you make a good bargain, I tell you. Okay, I've been sat on this stock for the last 5 days. 100 gold it is."
Amazing. Okay.
Amazing.
So, let me just select your token. Create the item. No, hang on. So encumbrance was you only bought 100, didn't you?
Yeah.
And the current price was 100 gold as well.
Yep.
Oh, that's actually dropped to 190. So she's done you. Create item. There you go. So if I then did that, please assign a character. I have assigned a
Oh.
character.
I clicked on the thing. I don't think I meant to do that. Yes, I've lost all my gold. Let me just re-add that. I went from 92 gold to 2 gold. Which is how I started the game.
Mm.
And that was 80. Yeah.
Why is this not working?
It's alright, Rob. You keep doing other stuff. I'll add it back in here.
Okay, mate. It should. Please assign character. Just give me 1 second. I think I've figured it out.
Right, I've added it manually.
Right. There we go. Right, you've added that on there. Let's see if that works. Characters inventory. Just check your inventory. Make sure it's not gone into your inventory, mate.
It didn't last time, but I'll just double check. Nope.
Right, I'll take the gold out of the boat. You've put it into the boat. I will figure out what's going on with this.
Oh, you're adding things into my thing.
Yes, I know. I'm doing it on for a reason.
Okay, I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah, I'm
Hands away from the
trying.
keyboard.
I'm just trying something, mate. You just give me a sec. I won't be.
Okie dokie.
Because this is playing on my mind a little bit. Because I did have it working earlier.
Right.
And why can't I find where I'm locking here?
He exists. I'm sure he does.
He does
Look at him.
exist. I honestly thought this was in alphabetical order. But for some reason, it's not showing up as alphabetical. Right. What the hell? Right, I can't find it there. So if I let me just drag you onto the map. That's that. Right. I will figure out how this works.
One day.
Yeah. Hang on. Have I just... No. Right, I will figure out how this works. Because it's starting to annoy me slightly.
All right,
Like
I'll
I say,
put my gold.
Yeah, put the gold back down, mate. To
Yeah,
92.
put it back to what it was.
Yeah, I had it working with Ingo. That's what I don't understand, because I had trouble when it first got released, and I then spoke to Mooman, and I says it's not working, and he says try it again. It then worked. I'm like, right, okay, it looks like it's working now. So yeah, I don't know what the frigging hell's going on with that now.
Never mind, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll sort it out, mate. So yeah, you managed to buy 100 units of metal, steel, in Oswald. Is there anything else you wish to do here for the night before you retire to your new boat? Or are you going to be staying at an inn?
I'll stay on the boat. I mean, why would we pay for an inn when we have a bed on the boat?
I will. I'll go into town, maybe stay at the inn, have a meal.
I think I'll join him.
Okay.
Ask around if there's any jobs that need doing. Anybody looking for any work?
Yeah, and also grab any sort of extra rations we might need for the boat.
I'll chuck you a couple of gold. So 2 gold, and just ask if you can grab me some rations as well.
Okay.
While I'm...
Okay, Cuthbert. Yeah, you do get a signature. Strange as it sounds, the chef is quite taken by the fact that you want her signature. You buy if you want to knock off some money, then Cuthbert, Dremlock and Keen for some rations.
Yep.
I will find that. How many are you buying?
I don't know, how much are they?
I'll just for one day, a ration will cost you 2 silver.
Okay, so 22 of things, so 10 to a gold. Give me 4 golds worth, so 10 to a gold, so that's 40 rations.
Yep.
And we'll have them on the barge. It'll just be barge rations, see if we can add them to the barge.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, sounds like a good idea.
So I've got, you gave us 2 gold, I'll take 2 gold off mine. That puts us, that should be barge rations taken care of. Also, how much for my meal and stay?
Are you staying at the inn?
Yeah.
Okay. What sort of room are you looking at?
Half decent, nothing too fancy, nothing too crappy. I want my own room, not shared.
Oh, so you don't want a common room then?
Nah, just middle row, but on mine.
Yeah, sure. Okay, mate. That will set you back. Let's see. 5 silver.
Sure, no problem.
And you can also buy wooden teeth here, Wigmar, if you want.
No, I don't need teeth. Overrated.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he has his dinner through a straw.
Yeah, his rations are porridge, which are going to be made really, really, really watery. So he can drink it.
What's her name? Right, okay. I think Cuthbert's just doing this for the hell of it now.
He is. He's trying to get as many names as he can.
It's a character quirk. I like it. It's good to have him. It gives extra motivation.
Her name is Ostara Katzen. And I'm getting aware of the time. It's getting into 11 o'clock, so we're going to start wrapping up here, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I will dish out some EXP.
We've done our short-term goal.
Yes, you have.
We actually have, haven't we?
Yeah, you have. Yeah. So if you all want to, I think it's short-term. There is a thing for that. You get some resolve or resilience back. I think. I think it's resolve, to be honest. So I will just double check. 171 of them.
Don't know how many sessions I've been with you guys, but I feel like this is the first time we've actually achieved any goal.
Regaining, spending. How do you regain these?
Notes.
Right, yeah. You get resilience back for
What's the maximum resilience you can have?
No, that's not it. Resolve. I'll give you back your resolve. 1 point resolve. You can go as much as you like, but I'm going to set the cap to 10, mate.
Okay. So I've got an extra resolve point, yeah?
Yeah, so everyone gets a resolve point if that was your party motivation or short-term goal.
definitely
Short-term, yeah, it was, yeah.
I would also advise you to discuss or think about your next short-term goal.
I guess we'll discuss that in character at the start of the next session. Figure out what the hell we're trying to do.
Yeah, okay.
Agreed.
So make a note of that, guys, and I will then get Oswald sorted out, because I didn't think you'd go there, but don't mind that. That's fine.
It's okay. I don't think, to be honest, we're going to be staying that long. Maybe. Who knows? We do weird things.
I know.
Do we?
You do.
Yeah.
You do all the things.
So yeah, you've managed to sell your first part of cargo.
Hey!
You bought another set of cargo to carry on this new venture that you've entered. Let me see. End of session. End of session routine. Here we go. Nope. Put that there.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is that? That's shit. Okay. So, if you want to spend experience points now as well, you can.
Okay. What XP have we got for this, if anything?
Oh, yeah, you did all right. I'd say you got. I'll give you 100 points for the end of this session.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
And you got a short-term ambition done, so you get another 50 on top of that.
Okay.
Good job. I'll probably do my upgrades at the beginning of the next session, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure, mate, no problem.
Reason for XP change. I love that. What's that about?
What's
Yeah,
that?
I think
I'll just put end of session.
It's like asks you for a reason for XP change.
Because I want to.
Yeah, just forget about that. That was me trying something. It didn't work. It didn't do what I thought it would do.
Oh.
Yeah, it just prompts us every time we level up or try to put in XP, but it's fine.
Okay, and I'll stop the clock there. I take it you're staying the night here in the town, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll advance to the next dawn.
Was that a way of getting a report back and keeping tabs on people changing their XP or whatever?
I think so, yeah.
Do you get a report back?
No, I don't.
You don't.
No, that's
Hence
I
why
don't.
what he was trying to do doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't think it works.
So the fact that I wrote cheating doesn't really... You're not getting that back. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm searching through all of the treat food that they have on Amazon.
I am still hoarding XP because I want to change jobs at some point, and at the minute, there's not a lot left I want to level up in lawyer.
I'm not doing... I'll do mine maybe next time, but I know what I'm doing. I'm just constantly ploughing through this career, so...
Yeah, true.
Whenever I feel like I've got enough points, I'll smash some stuff. I've got 555 sitting there, which should be enough next time we play for me to bump up some stuff. So I need to get everything, like a bunch of things, to 15 now. So
Oh yeah, and that costs a lot.
I'm thinking of upping my strength. That'll take me to, if I put 6 points in it, it takes me to strength 40.
That's not bad. I mean, the party does kind of need a strong man, and I guess at the minute we're all very weak.
No, we're not weak.
Oh no, I mean like just in terms of the actual strength stat.
Yeah.
mine's 48.
Oh wow, you're not doing too bad then, actually.
Yours is really good, actually, your strength.
Yeah, I'm. Like I say, I've been statting lots of stuff. So
So when you hit something, you hit it really hard.
yeah, if I hit it. But what I have in strength, I lack in skill. So it's more blunt force and
Blunt force trauma if you hit them.
yeah, but no actual skill in wielding a weapon.
Who wants to be captain of this boat?
Not me.
Me.
Wigmar.
Oh my God.
Well, he did name the boat.
I guess so.
I am Chief Lord Justice Rider of the boat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we did already know that. Cuthbert wants to be threat spotter.
So, captain. Who wants to be quartermaster?
Quartermaster's sort of like the person that
Does
is
the
in
stores.
charge of the day-to-day running of the boat, right?
Yeah, he's in charge. Basically, you. It's you.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a me thing.
Okay.
I thought we had staff for this.
You do?
What?
They are really good at rowing.
Yeah.
I'll probably join the row crew. If I have to do anything, I'd rather just be a passenger.
And that we do unlock. So, next up is who wants to be second mate?
Any of these any good to you, Cuthbert? Cuthbert wants to be second mate. He's just He's hopping on that.
Yeah, we'll leave Wigmar and Cuthbert in charge of the boat. This will be fine.
I think so. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong.
Not at all. We're perfectly safe hands.
So, who wants to be just a normal crew member? Oh, but I guess the other two people.
I haven't got much choice.
One of us wants to just be a passenger.
A paying customer.
A non-paying passenger.
Keen.
Oh, I got like. Oh no. I'll put those rations on the boat itself.
Yeah.
We
So
put loads of rations, didn't we?
yeah. Just put them on the boat. It's 40 of them.
And Rocco. So
Rocco's a bloody deckhand. I don't think so.
a deckhand.
It's hardly going to be something Rocco's going to do. He's of the upper classes, isn't he? He's a noble.
You can still row.
Can they? Didn't think they were capable of lowering themselves to such a thing.
Ooh. He's still got the row skill.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like dwarves and magic. They just couldn't do it.
Wow. Is dissing Rocco here?
Not overly, just the class.
I'm not rowing. Who said I was rowing?
Exactly, that's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. You're not going to want to row because you're a noble.
Well, I'm courtier, but yeah.
Yeah, he's not a noble. He's just a courtier, mate.
Okay, but it's still not going to want to row.
And that's why we hired 2 men. And they'll be excellent at rowing. Why am I rolling language guilder tests?
Because I just put it in. I'm just wondering if it should be haggle instead. Because you're a quartermaster, would it be haggle or language gilder?
Up to you entirely. I feel like Gilder, or the way my Gilder stuff works is it's more around being a lawyer, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll put haggle in instead then, mate. Haggling?
Haggling.
There we go. So that works. And then Wigmar with all the fucking all the error codes coming up because he's infected. Yeah.
Outstanding failure.
It'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it won't sink.
Super confident.
Yeah.
Is it possible for your arms to fall off while rowing? Is that how this works?
No, it's not. He just gets that tired.
I think it's entirely possible.
And I will sort something out for Oswald, and yeah, it'd be interesting because I've found some new stuff that I can put in there as well. I'm going to I'll seed the area with a lot of clues and stuff that you might pick up on before you leave, and see what happens. But the map is now open to you guys to do as you wish. So you can go where you like, and just let's see what happens and where things go.
Yeah, we're on a boat. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen now.
Absolutely, yeah. You could get attacked by goblins, beastmen, anything.
I mean, I feel like we should start putting money in on this. Like, what's going to last longer? Wigmar, Cuthbert, or the boat?
Yeah.
I think they'll all go down in a blaze of glory together.
I think you might be right there.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I can see Wigmar or Cuthbert getting a physical mutation. You guys then have a fight on the barge. They set fire to it and it all sinks into the Reich.
As soon as there's any physical mutation, they're getting capped. As soon as there's anything that my character notices, they're gone. They're history.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cuthbert. Well, unfortunately for me, because it would have been funny. I only got a mental mutation.
Not that we know that yet.
Yeah.
No, you don't know that.
But,
Thing is, it really, let's say realistically, to within the confines of the game, there's no way we'd be okay with it. You can't. You're not supposed to be okay with it.
No, you wouldn't be. I mean, when you left the girl alive, any citizen of the Empire would have either run a mile or killed her. Because what happened was your real life thoughts processes kicked in rather than your character's thought processes.
Mine was different, to be honest. I was just like, I ain't that worried about it. Doesn't seem a threat. She's down here out the way. Not worried about it. But again, if you are
works in the right way, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, not really, because he's meant to be anti-chaos, and chaos is meant to be the overall evil.
No, he's only anti-Nurgle.
What's a Nurgle?
Nurgle's a god of pestilence. You've got 4 chaos gods. You've got Khorne, Slaanesh, Tzeentch, and Nurgle. Khorne is the blood god, god of war. Slaanesh is the lord of pleasure and vice and self-indulgence. Tzeentch is the changer of ways, the lord of change and secrets and skullduggery and things like that. Planning and plotting and things like that. And Nurgle is the lord and magic. Yeah, he's the one most heavily associated with magic. 3 of the other 4 of the 4 are magical, but Khorne is the only one that eschews magic, and Nurgle is the lord of pestilence and decay.
Yeah, and that's why Shalaya really doesn't like him.
I'm interested in that second one. How did I get some of that?
What's that?
What, the lord of Slaanesh? Slaanesh is neither male nor female. It is the prince of pleasure. It's not just everybody automatically thinks wanking, but it's not actually that. It's anything to do with excess, anything that you can take to excess or self-indulgence, be it art.
I did not think wanking. I was thinking excess. Because I pretty much live it.
It could be anything like food, art, drugs,
gluttony.
Alcohol.
Gluttony is one of the excesses that Slaanesh will. It's anything that you can take to an extreme that is self-indulgent.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a run-in with them in the basement of that castle. They were having an orgy to summon demons.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
And assaulting poor Cuthbert.
Yeah.
And then Wigmam
Please stop. I'm enjoying it.
But to be honest, we should have probably done something about the girl, because chaos is meant to be the ultimate bad, and we're living in a world that is, meant where the gods are undeniably real.
Yeah.
So you should really do things in their service and in their favour. You haven't got to put your life's work into it, but
no,
probably should.
You just pay your respects to them, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's okay, because we ran away from that problem in that city, and it will never follow us, and it won't be a problem in the future, right?
No,
Right.
it won't, but it might be something we need.
I would like to stay to solve the murder personally, but hey.
Well, we know what caused the murder.
No, we don't.
Rocco doesn't.
No.
Players know.
Rocco and Dwemlock doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, I guess Keen doesn't either.
No.
But I know, obviously. And...
But Cuthbert and Wigmar
Shut up, Cuthbert.
definitely know.
What's Cuthbert got to say?
What murder? Didn't see any murder.
So, you did.
Right, I'm going, boys, because I'm going to go to
suicide,
bed because
yeah.
I've got work in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what? You make a good point.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And
Yeah, cheers,
take care, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Oh, but before you all go, Bo, I believe, is free off on the 24th. Is that correct?
24th. Hang on a minute. Let me look at my diary.
Saturday.
No, it's a Saturday. I'll have my girlfriend over. When I meant technically the 24th, 26th. Yeah, I did tell you that, didn't I? Sorry.